Good morning and welcome to Morning Brew. It is Tuesday, April 27th. And let's see here. Let me go ahead and I got to change the background real quick back to the normal. And then I need to go ahead and send out the stream on social media because yeah, I hadn't been doing that very well past couple days, and then I'm going to get back to also sitting in on a few Discord servers as well. I had stopped doing that altogether, and I think that has been an issue I hadn't considered until last night. It was funny, I didn't sleep well because of a bad dream, and I know who's backstage because well, I haven't sent out the link yet. So let's see here, who is backstage? And good afternoon, Yvette.
Good morning, Captain.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm all right. Oh, and I'm sorry. Yes. Good morning, Professor. I was
Professor?
tweeting out everything and doing all that stuff. I wasn't even actually looking at the chat at that point. Because as you've noticed, I have the warning background when I first start off the stream. And I prefer to go back to the normal background.
I actually didn't even go into the chat, so I'm very sorry,
Ah.
everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
And so, how was your evening, I guess, would be the
Ah,
correct term.
torturous, interesting, funny. Yeah, that would be a good description of DJ's impromptu stream.
Oh, absolutely.
Bloody puppets.
And hello, Getsa Lemons. What's going on?
Hey,
And, honestly, to hell with it. I'm going to get into it. Why not? I think that Deej needs to have a regular stream every Monday.
yeah,
To go against the virtual snub.
yeah. Yeah,
Because,
I mean, if people aren't being invited anymore and feeling like they are being snubbed, then an impromptu snubbed stream is great for everyone that's feeling snubbed. And there were a lot of people feeling snubbed last night.
oh, yeah.
I was
Well,
one of them because
yes.
I don't like that particular show, but that's my opinion. Not the person, just don't like the show.
Right.
So I don't watch it. But there
Well,
were a lot of people
the thing
saying,
is, you weren't around at the time when it was actually open. I mean, when it first started out. Matthew was wearing a basically a waiter's outfit, and he was being a bartender.
oh,
And oh yes, I've checked on Twitter, and I saw your reply on what do you call it, on YouTube. Actually, I sent that for a reason, but I'll get into that later. And good morning, Dave G Sound.
good morning, Dave.
But over time, the virtual pub went from being a very friendly, open environment where anybody could talk about anything to rather a inclusive club, which granted, it's his live stream. He can do whatever the hell he wants,
Absolutely. Yeah.
but to it's not the same stream as it was.
Hmm.
Now, do I think it needs to necessarily be, posted in chat? No, but it's been made abundantly clear that only a select few are eligible to be allowed on. Period.
Hmm. So I've heard from quite a lot of people, Captain. Not just yourself, but quite a few people last night told me this, which is sad. Sad that there's a clique that sticks together. It's just sad. We're a community. We're supposed to all try and help each other. But
Now, according to,
it is
and I am
you can
looking at chat now. According to, and I didn't see it actually until he mentioned it. It said read my last comment, so I did. And I'll put it this way. Okay, you might have missed it. Next week is Open Lines on Life with Matthew. Well, guess what? Every fucking week should be open lines, just like they should. And it started out to be. So, yes,
yeah,
if you look at
I
the
don't
name of my stream, I'm taking a stand.
I don't
I'm
think a
sorry.
lot of people will be up for that
Fuck that.
anyway after last night.
Fuck that. No, I will not encourage people to go
No,
there, but I'm not going to tell people not to either. They
no,
have every right to do whatever they want. Oh, and the
yeah,
fact that they've moved it back an hour.
yeah,
Really? Really? Because Bird used to go on there all the time. All the time. Oh, and I guess you missed what I said, Professor. Yes, he can run it the way he wants. I said what should
absolutely.
be. What should be. Okay? What I said, it started as open lines. It should have stayed open lines. And I,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'll
I'm
just
ready
say,
for that.
Captain, from what I heard last night from at least half a dozen people, they're pretty much. I doubt very much they'll turn up for an open lines. It's up to them, of course, but they were all feeling pretty much shunned.
Now, while I agree with this was
Yes,
not
I agree.
this was not the way it was originally done, nor is it the way it is presented as being a virtual pub. A pub is unless you're talking a private club,
A
which is what is
gentleman's club.
a gentleman's club. Yes, is
Yeah.
inclusive of everyone except the gentleman's club, which is a private membership. Now, if he wants to have a private membership thing, again, that's all on him.
Yeah, it's his stream. He can do what he likes.
Absolutely. I won't be there.
And from what I heard from people last night, I don't think a lot of people will be there now. There was a lot of very cross people, Professor. Genuinely.
Have I changed this show? A little. But at the time when I changed it, I was including the link in a Discord group, which because I was being inundated with idiots coming on, trying to spam the chat, coming on, trying to do stupid things in on what do you call it? StreamYard. So yes, I changed it, and then over time, I changed it back because
They got bored and went away.
exactly, and the ones who didn't go away were blocked. Quite simply,
Yeah.
and I don't care. But enough about that.
Indeed.
Enough about that. So what is on the menu for today?
I knew you were going to ask me. Well, tonight's menu, everyone. Are you ready for this? Duck legs in plum sauce, stuffing, sage and onion, new potatoes, butter, mini sort of French patisserie filled creams. Not sure what vegetable I'm going to do yet. I shall decide when I get down there. Oh, and a baked onion in the oven because you can't beat a baked onion in the oven.
Oh no, 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 you can't.
So there we are. That's the menu for tonight. Oh,
New potato is basically baby potato. They're the
yeah,
little ones.
little very small potatoes. Yeah, they're very sweet and yeah. I could do roast potatoes, but I've got an abundance of new potatoes, so I'm using them up. I wouldn't want to roast a new potato. It wouldn't be right.
Well, you could, but
You could, but they're far better just cooked and just layered with melted butter.
agreed.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, you can ignore that beef. That was from
Yes, it's fine. Yep.
that was okay. I guess you're in that group too.
Apparently, I didn't know that. I still don't know how to use Discord properly.
I am now going through the few Discord groups I'm sending it out to and sending out the messages. So I will be looking back at the chat shortly. So let's see here now. Crap.
Yes, I haven't been in there, so I don't even know who's here. I'm very sorry, everyone. Oh, I'm in that
Oh,
group
you're on
as well.
Jedi
Apparently.
Bills. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. I get invited all sorts of places.
Uh-oh. That one I need to take out. Delete message. Because for some reason it posted a different link than what I actually had. I posted
Hmm.
something else and fuck you. That's not what I posted. I posted the goddamn link to the stream, not the StreamYard. And now that I had to go back to the YouTube thing, uh, let's see here now. Oh, and yes.
Now, I know Sven did say he was going to try and make the stream today, but he was up late. And he kind of said, I don't think I'll make it. And I said, I'll let him know. It's nothing personal. It's sleep. He's been trying to make your streams. He doesn't wake up in time, bless him.
Well, that's the thing. He does need his sleep, so I don't fault him or anyone else for that because, and I do kind of miss the the days where there were a few more people that were available to come on. And that's the proper one for Jedi Bill. I had accidentally put in the StreamYard link. It's like, there's no way in hell I want every one of the.
You know what? I did
on.
that on my old channel. I sent out the StreamYard link instead of the YouTube link in Messenger to everyone, and then had to go back and delete it all and start again.
Oh yeah. So needless to say, I've been very careful. I'm going ahead. You'll probably be getting one more in just a moment. But unless, and I'm sure I'll be. There was a couple of Discords I've been kicked out of recently, which doesn't bother me anymore. Kind of bothered me first, but oh well, that's life.
It is.
That's life. Ah. Well. Okay. My motto about promoting everyone are ones who are inclusive. Okay. Now, if they don't have a
Wow.
panel, that's fine. That's up to them. If they want to choose their panel, again, that's up to them. This show was being sold as a community thing, not a closed panel discussion. And that's still how it's being sold.
Not just Captain Trek, Professor. Come on. There were a lot of people that were not happy last night about it.
No.
So don't be leaning just on him about it.
Well, you see, that's one thing. Bullies tend to do that.
Yes, I know. And that annoys me because there were so many people in the chat telling you themselves they've been snubbed. I was reading it. I was there. So don't just blame Captain Trek for speaking about it. Go complain at Deej and everyone on the stream, like myself, that was pointing out that people were not happy, and that's why that stream was running, because so many people were complaining.
And of course, he's complaining about it. But
yeah. Hey, JPs.
And JP says, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, yes. I appreciate that.
We will let it go.
Absolutely.
That's why we did the stream last night, to relieve everyone's tension. Yeah. Because there were a lot of very unhappy people. Hey, Dee Dee.
How are you this morning? Oh, well, let's bring this up. Let's bring this up because then I'm going to let it drop. Just go to Matthew, talk to him if you don't like the changes, and to come on here and complain to no one but yourselves. Well, guess what, Professor? I have gone to Matthew before, and I have said things, and they fell on deaf ears.
And also, can I just say, this is Captain's stream, so he can do what he likes as much as Matthew can. And we're just stating something that happened last night to a lot of people, and you are just here having a go at the captain. Why don't you have a go at everyone else that was complaining last night and see what they say to you as well, if you want to make this an issue? The stream was there to relieve the tension because people were hacked off. Now, we're going to drop this now because we'd like to have a pleasant morning. And if you don't like it, stop watching the show. Sorry, Captain.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all. And of course, as I have said, and will continue to say, my streams are open. I actually post the link not only in, and I did forget my Discord group. I still run that. So I want to actually post it there as well. The Twitter group. Because I hadn't gone to. Let's see here now. Gotta get to this. Gotta find it first because there been a few links that came in the meantime. Links, and a few messages that came in the meantime. And there we go. And then there we go. And sent. That's that. No, Professor, I actually read other comments, such as yours.
Oi, now this is happening. Ozzy O'Prey don't like to take shit. Okay? Everybody here is gonna shape up or ship out. We send our prisoners back to England because they sent us here, so we're gonna send our people back over there. So you're gonna have to go deal with Yvette. Okay? Everybody's gonna shape up. And you know what the best shape is in Australia, right? Roux. We have roux-shaped Jello. We have roux-shaped chicken McNuggets. We have roux-shaped tires on our cars at times. They don't drive so well, but they jump up and down like roux. Okay.
Mine is
so
Unity.
Here's the problem. There's only so many people you can put on a live stream before it gets crazy, and then everybody is like, I can't say anything because there's too many people on this live stream. So you've got to make choices as to who can come on. Sometimes it's people you like, sometimes it's people you don't like. But then if you don't like it, you just start your own live stream and problem solve, like last night, Deej. Solve problem.
Yep.
So everybody happy. Nothing to complain about next day. If you want to complain about something, complain about Ozzy O'Prey suddenly having Russian accent for some reason. I don't know how it happened. I must have had too much Russian dressing on my roux salad.
It's that Deliveroo service. I told you.
The dingoes probably have the Russian bots in them. I don't understand the situation because I'm upside down all the time and the toilets go backwards.
Well, at least you weren't tortured by puppets for half the night.
A half hour?
I said half the night.
Russian accent is way better than Aussie one, says JP's Obanok. Well, I come from the nuclear vessel that was stationed near Perth. So I pick up Russian accent. Birth. I had too much Russian vodka, says the cat man, D.D. Moyers.
Tell you what, you should try some of the Polish vodkas. Oof.
Professor
They are.
Brainy Specs said he did not feel welcome here much either the last few weeks. He wanted everyone to know.
Of course he did.
That's understandable. And
Ozzy O'Prey does not feel welcome here either.
I would rather have osteopray.
That is bullshit, Captain. I'm sorry. Ozzy O'Prey is just an accent of a deluded man.
Wow.
Vodka. No.
Your Russian accent
Guys,
isn't bad.
okay, granted, I fell asleep before Matthew's stream because I can't be up as late as he wants to go on these days, which is fine. Am I mad at him? No. Do I talk stream about it? No. I say, okay, I can't be on it. It's too late for me. So this morning I wake up. There's 2.5 hours of Live with Matthew stream. There's 2.5 hours of DJ's stream. And then Captain Track K was coming on in 10 minutes. So I had no hope of watching either of them. I watched the 5 minutes of both. And I have no idea what the hell happened, except then from what I'm reading here. So clearly, Live with Matthew, he has a limited number of people on. And more people wanted to be on Life with Matthew stream. Well, shit, it sucks. He changes it up. He doesn't have the same people on yes. Anti-Tracker gets on every week. Darren and Daniel. Other than that, it seems to change up.
Okay, that means two people every week. 2 new people.
Okay. It's unfortunate, but if that's the way he wants to run it, it's the way he wants to run it. A week ago, you were going to say, you only going to give the link out to people in Twitter. Then you were only going to give the link out to people in Twitter and Discord. And now you're posting the link publicly again. You're changing it up too. It happens. His system is working for him. And listen, if you guys all want to talk, you all know there's LG's back room that people talk through during the stream, and B, you can go up on DJ. If somebody else, DJ or anyone else, started a stream, you can go do stream there and talk. It's not that you're precluded from being on YouTube. His setup is very limited on the number of external guests. Because if he was let 10 people on, it would not be his stream. It would be a free-for-all, and he would lose all control.
Oh, it isn't about the number of people that are on, necessarily. It is the fact that everyone who's on is invite only, and that the list has been massively exclusive now. Even Professor, which I'm sure he did not think I saw this, so that he wasn't invited in previous weeks.
Yes, that's because he changes it up. That's the thing. It's not that the same people come on every week.
Well, I don't watch it, but there were a lot of unhappy people last night, and that's why Deej did that stream.
Well, and it's perfectly reasonable for Deej to do a stream for people who wanted to go on a stream, but they couldn't. There's only limited room on one stream. So.
It's not the fact they wanted to go on. It's the fact that he changed it to invite only, and he always invited quite a reasonable group. I can understand he invites some weeks, some the others, but he isn't doing that anymore either, from what I understand, from what I was being told last night.
You can't know that. Okay, and nobody can know that because it's only been a couple of weeks. So you can't know. We know that, like Matthew said, he wasn't on it last week. Not Life with Matthew, Professor Brainy Specs. He wasn't on it last week. He was on it this week. So who knows who's going to be on it this next week? I was actually on it 2 weeks ago because I happened to be up. I wasn't planning on being awake.
10 o'clock, yeah.
Right. It's people are overreacting. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. But he seems to get a pretty good audience so he seems to be doing something right.
Fair enough. I don't watch it, so I was just listening to what the others were saying.
And next week is open lines. That's right. He said that was in the first 5 minutes. He's going to do a game stream next week with open lines.
Oh, a fucking game stream. Wonderful.
I know you don't like game streams, Captain, but a lot of other people do.
That's not open lines.
It is if he puts the link out.
That's open to the people that are playing the game. You and I both know that.
Captain, he can make the stream how he wants. It's his stream. I don't understand what you're upset about.
Let me make this very clear, Professor. You don't like what I say? Go away. Don't come back.
That's
Bye-bye.
not the attitude to have.
He comes in my chat every morning, tries to stir up trouble.
He's not stirring trouble. He's talking about an issue. To be honest, I'm also not understanding what the complaint is here. You're upset you didn't get on Life with Matthew's stream? Is that the complaint?
No.
Because you're veiling it over the way he changed it, that he's not letting other people on, but that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. The fact that Eddie Trekker, Darren, and Daniel's Hot Topics are always there. And quite honestly, I like Darren and Daniel's Hot Topics, but there are times I would like to have a stream without them.
You're having a stream without them right now.
And they are welcome here anytime. You know what? I might as well just stop this fucking channel because people don't come on it anymore. Why even fucking bother?
Now, that's not...
Okay, I don't think that's right either. But
no.
Obviously, Matthew likes the group that he has coming on, and he changes up a couple of people. That appears to be a formula that's working for him. You did tell him. I know you've told him in private that you don't like it, and you're entitled to your opinion, and he's entitled, and he listened, but he's not obligated to act on it.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
No,
you're right.
It's stream and he can run it the way he wants. However, to be fair, Bird, this isn't just about Captain.
And I will say this. He has said many a times, oh, you're always welcome on my stream. Have I ever gotten a link? No. Not once. Not
Well,
once.
when does he tell you that you're welcome on this stream?
Well, and not in the past 3 weeks. Previous to that, couple, 4 or 5 times when I said something in the chat.
I think, to be
And the
honest,
chat's tired of hearing about this too, so let's move on.
yeah. I mean, the frustrations were taken out on DigiStream last night, and the people who were frustrated about it, which there were quite a lot, Bird, to be fair. No, it's not just the captain. So yeah, they tortured
That's
me with
true. I
puppets to
never
take that.
told Yitza he was always. Sorry, Yitza.
Now,
I never told Yitza he was always welcome.
let me put it to you this way. Here's what Professor says. And here's the reason Cap is upset. He expects to always be invited. That's an outright lie. And you know it.
But you did expect to be invited once in the last 3 weeks.
No, I expected to be invited once in the last 6 months. Once.
And I'm just
So,
going to stress this one more
Professor
time. It's
Asshole.
not about the captain, particularly this. It's just on DG's stream last night, plenty of people aired about it. So coming in here and just digging at the captain about it isn't going to resolve anything, because there are plenty of other people that aired as well.
And I noticed that he was trying to do that on Deej's stream and was being shut down.
Yes, because people in the chat were telling him they've been snubbed too.
Wait, who Matthew was on DJ's stream?
No.
Oh. Professor?
Yes. I'm getting a headache.
Okay, we don't have to talk about this. I feel like it's in bad taste to continue to complain about it, but it is your stream and you can make your decisions.
Well, we were going to drop it. We're trying to drop it. Anyway. So, duck with plum sauce tonight, Bird. How does that sound?
Like every piece of food you listed sounded awful to me except the potatoes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Duck,
Sorry
tongue.
about
Oh my god. No, these is like stuff out of my worst nightmare. Like I don't even know what plum sauce is.
Ooh.
But I know
Plum
I
sauce.
don't want duck.
Okay. I'll throw a chicken leg in for you. How about that?
Well, it would be better than duck. I don't know. I've never had duck, and I don't think I ever want duck. Everything I've heard about duck is like, oh god, it's the worst of both worlds.
Ooh. Now, JP says Peking duck is the only duck that's any good, according to him.
Mm.
JP
Well,
says plum sauce is what you put on egg rolls.
Mm. Plum sauce is one of many. I like hoisin sauce on duck with spring onion and cucumber and a little pancake, and it's a shredded duck. That's nice. But yeah, Peking duck is can be with plum sauce. Mm.
The sauce we put on egg rolls is called duck sauce.
Okay.
But it's not made of duck.
Why is it called duck sauce then?
I don't know why it's called duck sauce, but it's not duck.
That makes zero sense to me.
That's true.
Wow. So is it like Worcestershire sauce with the secret ingredient being anchovies?
No, it's definitely not Worcester sauce.
No.
I can't read the
Yeah, well, we have a packet here.
the ingredients, but maybe you can. You want more light?
Yeah, I need light.
Okay.
Ingredients: water, corn syrup,
It's sweet.
high fructose corn syrup, starch, peaches / apricots,
That's it.
Ooh.
salt, vinegar, garlic, onion, pepper, caramel, color, FTC red number 40, FTC yellow number 6, 0.1% sodium benzenate.
Okay, so it's like a sweet and sour sauce made with peach or apricot. That sounds nice.
It sounds like chemicals in a little plastic bag.
Yes.
Hey,
Made by
more you know,
WY Industries Inc. in Secaucus, New Jersey. Wow.
Well, it is New Jersey, so you know.
Oh, it's got a
guys, you'll have to
website.
excuse me for
Really?
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
www.wyindustries.com.
And JP says at least it's not red dye number 5. That's true.
But no MSG. Red dye number 5. That's what they used to have in the red M&Ms, and then they pulled them for a couple of decades. Then they brought them back.
Yep.
With a different red dye.
Correct. Correct. Nothing like yeah, definitely no MSG. That's a bad thing.
Sorry about that. Right. Yeah, MSG. Oh, nasty stuff. Gives me migraines. Monosodium glutamate. Or the Chinese like to think of it as their is it umami? Umami. The flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Umami. Yeah.
MSG has to taste good or else they wouldn't use it, right? I mean, why else would it have been so popular? I don't know if I've ever had anything with MSG.
No.
Yeah, no. But if I eat too much of it, it will trigger a migraine. So
Well, if you've
I
ever
have
been
very
to if you've ever been to a Chinese restaurant, they use it a lot.
Every
They do.
Chinese restaurant I've ever seen has big sign, no MSG. Because I think they were so used to Chinese restaurants using MSG
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. But I mean, literally going back to the late 80s, they were advertising no MSG. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know that I've ever actually had MSG.
And the fact that I don't know what you're talking about, again, no, I haven't. And JP
We
says,
don't have signs saying no MSG on ours.
if you get some if I could get some MSG in a bottle, I'd put that shit on everything. So JP's.
I love Chinese food. I just can't eat it very often. Small quantities.
I love it going down, but once it's in there, not so much.
I do like Indian food though. I am partial to a good curry. Look, so JP's coming up. I thought he was asking for the link, Captain.
Well, it should be in the chat, but
It's pinned, so
yep.
anybody can come up.
Good.
Let's see here. JP says Indian food. No, I like my colon where it is.
You know, I never thought I was going to like Indian food, but once we had it, I actually did.
Cool.
It's different.
Yeah.
The tastes are different. I can't do it all the time, but for the most part,
Yeah, I don't think you should have Indian all the time. It's like Chinese. It's I have it occasionally. But I like a lot of the vegetarian stuff in Indian food. Like the sagaloo, spinach and potatoes. It hasn't got a mega kick to it. It's quite a nice dish. Bombay potatoes is a lot hotter, and they've got aloo gobi, which is cauliflower, which just nasty. But some people like it, and of
Yeah,
course
no
okra.
cauliflower. I can't even taste the smell of cauliflower,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate for Mamo Craig because she likes it.
Oh, I like cauliflower.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cauliflower unless it's got cheese sauce all over it. Then I'll eat it. Cauliflower cheese. I like the mild curries, but I do really love a beef madras. I've eaten hot curries just to try them when I was younger. I've had a fowl, which is supposedly one of the hottest curries you can eat, and all it does is numb you. You don't even get the heat. It's that powerful. You literally put it in your mouth, and your mouth goes numb, numb. And there's no point in eating after that because you can't breathe, taste, smell anything. That's just ridiculous. But a madras is got a beautiful flavour. Yeah. But I wouldn't recommend it to anyone that doesn't like a hot curry because it is spicy.
Then definitely a no.
I've had kangaroo curry actually.
Oh no, poor
That,
Ruse.
that was different.
What the hell is kangaroo curry?
It's obviously curry made of kangaroo meat.
Yeah.
Oi.
Are you out?
Oi, the poor Ruse.
I've only ever had it the once to try. As I always say, I don't say I don't like something until I've tried it.
Oh, have you tried cannibalism?
No.
Well, why not? Maybe you'll like it. You're going to try it at least once.
Well, should I be in a situation where I need to eat someone to stay alive, then I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But you were in a situation where you needed to eat baby Rue to stay alive?
I don't think it was a baby Roo. It was pretty tough.
Well, regardless. Unless it died of old age.
Maybe. There are some strange dishes around this planet, I can tell you.
Goat curry was
I don't
okay.
think that's
Had it
true,
in
JP.
Dominican Republic. Go ahead.
Sorry, no. JP says the human body rejects human flesh. Actually, I don't think that's true at all. If you didn't know, you would happily just eat it up. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob Frey. Okay, I'm changing topic. I won't talk about it anymore.
You brought it up.
How about some nice, delicious milk chocolate?
Yeah, well, JP's would definitely like that.
Oh yes, chocolate milk, JP's. Oh yeah.
Oh, chocolate milk. Brown cows. The chocolate milk comes from the brown cows.
I've only got regular milk here, but I enjoy my milk too. Mm.
Oh, so what is Mama Prey doing now that you've discussed her?
She's probably very disgusted by the topic.
Well, she's more than welcome to suggest a topic.
Do you have a topic you want to suggest, Mama Prey?
Talk about whatever you want. I don't know.
He said no.
Well, it's a lovely sunny day in Blackpool today. Heading towards lunchtime as we speak. And the big ass seagulls are everywhere at the moment. That's my go-to topic, guys. The weather. I'm British.
Ah, yes, of course.
The rest of the planet thinks we're obsessed with it. I think they're right. Because in 2 minutes it'll probably rain.
Probably. You never know.
No, you don't. It's not that warm. I've got my shawl on. I got my shawl on.
JP's, that is not something I'd ever really considered and had not considered looking up, nor do I want to look it up. Thank you.
As I said, unless I was put in the situation where I had to, it's not something I would consider either.
No. I don't think anyone reasonably would consider it. But hey.
I know there
What
are
can I
some
say?
psychopaths out there, for God's sake. Yeah. Yeah.
But
No. It made me think of that film. Bird.
I read
Naughty bird.
I read an article the other day, and here it is. Experts are split on whether Mars astronauts should eat dead crew members. Like, going forward, when people do get to Mars, there are people who honestly think that should somebody die, that they should be used for food.
Well, definitely not the brains.
Okay, maybe not the brain, but the rest of the body.
Mm.
Well, if there's no other source of food, then that's up to the scientists to decide.
I would
I'm not going
say,
to be on Mars, so that's not
yeah.
going to be an issue for me.
Are they saying to eat them when they got there? If someone dies
Well,
while they're
it's
there,
in a
or
in an
like
emergency.
in an emergency? Because while traveling to Mars, it would make more sense to eject the body and lighten the weight to speed up the journey.
I don't think you can speed up the
Yeah.
journey by ejecting the weight. Not unless you could eject the weight perfectly backwards where the engines would be anyway. Oh, unless you're doing constant acceleration. Also, you can't speed up the journey because once you've set out, you've got to arrive at the time you're expected to arrive, or the planet's not going to be where it needs to be for you to
Yeah.
make your
Right
your
there you
burn.
are. So they'd have to cryogenically freeze the body.
Well, they could presumably let it out into space, or
Yeah.
they could freeze it, which is not hard
No.
in the depths of space. I mean,
No.
just leave it in the vacuum or something.
Yeah.
Tie it to the outside of the ship. If you
The dignity of that.
And good morning, Dave G Sound. Yes. Well, if we had replicators, we could always just, use a matter conversion technique, and the bodies could be used for whatever was needed.
you can make apples out of the dead body.
Well, theoretically, that's how they work.
Yes.
Rearranging the particles. I mean, it's logical.
And good morning, Darius. How are you this
Hey,
morning?
Darren.
Kapla, Darius.
Well, every topic we've started sort of has ended in either death or eating death. We're not doing well this morning.
No, we're not, actually.
No.
So, yeah. Hmm. Okay, yes. And of course, JP's does mention replicators are too far off for us to even possibly consider at this point.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're absolutely
they're not.
right.
I said too bad. I didn't say they were. It was reasonable. And the Random Menace says greetings from the future.
Hey, Joseph.
No.
Well, I don't know if I've told you guys on this stream. I don't know what stream I tell these things on. There is a group of scientists actually working on. It's not a replicator, as in Star Trek replicators, but it's being designed using 3D printing technology and software, and it's creating they're working on, from what I read on the paper about it, it's able to build like the 3D printers are, but they built it more designed to use smaller and more malleable. They're taking it down to the quantum level, so manipulating atoms and particles, but using 3D printer technology. It is way off at the moment. This is really brand new stuff, but it's very interesting. I read the paper on it a couple of weeks ago, and I was intrigued as to how they were going to use the printer software and manipulate at the quantum level. But to be fair, we do manipulate the quantum level with computers anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but not do things like that. So it's feasible that something could be written to do it. Although, again, I think I wouldn't see it in my lifetime, definitely. But there are people looking at it, but not in the way Star Trek works, unfortunately.
Right.
But certainly in a way that us as humans understand science right now, with the technology we have right now, and how could it be manipulated like that? It's very complicated, but the bottom line is, obviously organic stuff is out at the moment,
Right.
because it's complicated, RNA, DNA, etc. But building something like, I don't know, a screwdriver or a pair of scissors or a bandage, I don't know, these things may be reachable. So it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. Yeah. Not something I think I would want to devote half my life to. But
I didn't know. No, but I think it's a worthwhile thing.
yes, I mean, if they can get it even preliminary working with VR first before they start. I mean, way off actually creating something yet. I mean, these are all concept designs. Equipment has to be invented to build things to invent. If that makes sense. You have to invent something that will build something to invent something.
Resolute Term says bioprinters, basically protein resequencers, are very viable in the next 20 years.
Yeah. Yes, certainly. I mean, that's the technology sort of we've got at hand now.
Right.
And in 20 years, there'll be something more advanced. So as they progress with this project, it'll get closer and closer to being able to function the way they want it to. I don't think the technology out there right now is going to create it. As I say,
No.
I don't think I'll see it in my lifetime, but I don't think it's a bad thing to try and do. If you can crack it and manipulate any particle to create anything, well, you've got a replicator. Any two ways you look at it, but not using science fiction, using what we have, what we've created and invented now, and what we will create and invent later on to help it grow and get better. And I'm going to take my teaching hat off now. I'm sorry.
And the Random Menace says, you will get 3D printed meat that Bird will refuse because it won't have a soul.
Goddamn right.
Hang on. You had a go at me for eating a kangaroo.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
Eating
real meat, like cow, beef, chicken, pork. The three foods that we're allowed that we should be eating. The three meats.
It's
What
only
about
in your country. What about lamb?
lamb?
Again, you could have lamb. I'm not a big fan of
Bison?
lamb.
Bison,
Not a big fan of bison. No,
venison,
no, hell no, no. Bambi, no.
partridge,
Unless you
pheasant.
shoot it yourself. Pheasant, no. Okay, here's the deal. Humans decided the three best tasting animals are cow, pig, and chicken, and turkey in Thanksgiving. That's it. There's three, and that fourth one on special occasions. If any other animal tasted better than those, they would have been domesticated. Okay, so no,
What about
bison,
pigs?
venison, pig is one of the animals I said.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, if
What about
any of those other
chicken?
animals tasted better, they would have been domesticated over the others. So it's proof.
Ostriches
And
are now
don't tell me about
domesticated.
goat. No, goat's disgusting.
Goat is just a lesser.
Goat was for places where pigs couldn't survive in the desert.
JP says venison is the best.
Yeah, venison is an acquired. It's a very gamey meat, but it is liked over here a lot.
And the random minute says slow cooked alpaca meat.
Yeah.
That's one step from cannibalism.
Oh God, you don't want to hear what I ate in Africa then.
You ate a monkey, didn't you?
No, I
That's
did
why
not
they
eat
look
them.
at you. That's why they don't like you.
Easy Myers says bears and deer taste great. I
There
don't know
you
about
go.
bears.
No, I've never had bear.
And have a good day, Resolute Germ. Hope work goes well.
Take care, Resolute.
Now, I had obviously I spent that year in France at school, and the people I was staying with told me we were having chicken stew and had painstakingly picked the meat off the bones, and I scrummed it down, and being 10 years old, then being told it was frog's leg stew, I barfed it back up because of the thought of it. So
I
I'm not.
actually think I had frog's legs as an 8 to 10-year-old.
Mm,
I didn't. I thought it was. If I remember right, I didn't hate it,
take
but
in.
I wouldn't do it again.
No, no, and to be fair, I've tried frog's legs once done properly, and I've had escargot once, and I have had a horse burger once because that's what they eat in France.
A horse
So
burger. Oh my god. Majestic animal. The most disgusting food I ever had was foie gras.
foie gras. That's it's a liver pate, which most
The
pates
random
contain.
the random minute says best steak I've ever had was horse steak.
Well, that's because he lives in Eastern Europe and the train is being built soon. I wouldn't expect him to understand what a good steak was.
But
Uh,
in Kenya, zebra was on the menu. So was impalas, because they're a type of deer, so that's like venison. Impalas. We even tried crocodile, which I wouldn't recommend. That's just chewy, horrible thing. But warthogs, and you know, they eat what's there. Every country is different.
Bushmeat.
Yes, roadkill, moose. There you go. 47 Yorktown moose. Yeah, that depends on what the animals you have around you are.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there are
Switzerland,
a lot
like
of
I said,
deer
Eastern
here.
Europe.
Yeah, there's a lot of deer in Britain, so venison's very popular here.
Switzerland,
Mm.
Slovakia, Slovenia. They're all the same.
Impalas
Oh,
are damn car. How do you eat metal? Says JP's. Oh, Lord. What do you think the Impala is named after?
Oh my God, Darius. I don't know what world you live on. I don't want to go there.
I don't know
I
either.
get it. I get it, Dave G. That was funny.
don't know what he said, but I'm not a fan of foie gras because of the way it's made. But
Correct.
I'm not a fan because of the way it tastes.
the way it does taste very nice, but I tend to avoid it because I don't like the way it's made.
Oh my God. Maybe I had the world's worst foie gras. I spit it out, which was not what somebody who was serving foie gras was expecting to happen.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean,
His private chef saw me and got very insulted. And I was like,
yes.
no, take it away. I was like, no, no. I was like putting hand signals under the table, like, no, no more, never again.
Well, each to their own when it comes to food. I cannot stand, and I have tried so many times to try and enjoy caviar, and it's disgusting as far as I'm concerned. But I have tried it. I've tried several different brands of it, and
I
it's
keep
just foul.
confusing caviar and escargot. Which
Right,
is which?
escargot is the snails in
Snail.
garlic.
Oh, okay, that's snail.
Okay,
Yeah,
I cannot.
caviar are fish eggs.
Yes, I cannot speak on this 147 Yorktown. I don't know.
Oh, good beaver is delicious.
Can't. No, I've never eaten beaver. Never been offered beaver to eat.
And
Well,
yes.
well, not as an animal form. Anyway.
Ah! Oh, oh, dear Lord.
Sorry, that just popped into my head. I'm sure that's where he was going with that anyway.
Well, JP's does.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, that's the chat's fault, not ours this time. Okay?
Well, you know what you know what Canadians are. They're British once removed.
Yes. Well, some of them. Some are French once removed.
Oh, we don't call them Canadians. They're just bastards.
Okay.
Uh, okay. I shouldn't, but I will. God, JP's, that's just that. No, I'm not even going to highlight that. But this one I will. Uh,
Yes, I know you went there, dear. Yes. As I said, not our fault. It was the chat's.
Correct. That's just, and of course, JP says, and I'll have to highlight this. Oh, where to go? Of course. What show up the StreamYard? Oh well. For whatever reason.
Well, what I'll have to do is once a week, Captain, we'll pick a day and I will be on the PC one day a week so I can read the chat. I will go down.
But I'll read what JP says. We are not fucking British. Americans are more British than us. Oh, really?
What?
How are we more British than Canadians? We don't have the Queen on our money. We don't recognize British titles of nobility.
Oprah does. They're part of the Commonwealth. And it is a lovely family. Real family. I'm sure some Canadians don't like it, but I actually have never met one yet. Can't please all the people all of the time.
Nope.
Anyway, Captain, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. It's lunch. It's past lunchtime.
Yes, I know.
And
You're going to have to eat.
yes, and I've got to be downstairs earlier than normal because duck legs take a long time in the oven, so I've
Oh,
got to get
yes.
that going earlier than normal as well. So
Absolutely.
have a fantastic day,
Thank you.
everyone, and great to talk to you as always, Captain, and Bird as always, and much love to the
Take care,
chat.
Yvette.
Bye.
Apply.
And let's see here. Let's get back to the chat. Okay. People are saying good morning to each other. Okay. Darius says, hello, my grandfather was French Canadian, and I'm also a bastard, so I can't dispute that. Let's see here now. 47 Yorktown. I'll have you know my parents were married. Oi, oi. And let's see here. Yes, I hope Yvette has a good day. That be very good. And let's see here. All right, take that off. There we go. And so let's see here. Today is Tuesday. What have you got on the?
Today At 4 p.m., we'll be doing a members stream, but just for an hour. Then at 5 p.m. Eastern will be a open lines / game stream.
Okay.
That's about it. At
So-
some point, I want to record another video about For All Mankind Season 2. And I don't know when, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay. 5 p.m. Eastern is 4
Eastern.
p.m. Central. Yes,
Yeah.
JP's.
In
So,
fact, I should get the stream set up for the members so that people can find the link early.
and Darius asks, what game will you be playing?
I'll probably be playing Call of Duty Warzone, but we can talk or whatever. I mean, if there's enough people there who want to play Risk or something, maybe we can get a Risk game going. But that's
That would be
possible
fun,
too.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there would be several people who'd enjoy doing that. It's been a while since you've done that. So, oh, let's see here. So definitely for members, make sure you're ready at 4 p.m. Eastern. And for everybody else, be ready 5 p.m. Eastern for Bird of Prey 5. And let's see here. And yes, that again, JP's. That is 4 p.m. Central. 5 Eastern is 4 Central. And yes, Dave G Sound. Risk is cross-platform. And its limits confirms that, yes. So it would seem that, at least so far, Risk would be a popular choice.
Yeah, if you don't have it, it's called Risk Global Domination. It's available in Google Play, the Apple App Store, and Steam. So everybody should be able to get it. No excuses.
Exactly.
It's free to play. You don't need to buy anything. I have extra maps, and you guys can play on it, even though I'm the only one who owns the map. Everybody can play on it. And I'll give out a code during the game you put it into the friends link and you connect to the game. So you just have to have it pre-installed and ready to go.
So anyone listening either live or on replay, if you make it to this point, go ahead and download Risk Global Domination if you're interested in playing later on Bird's stream. Assuming he plays Risk, that is. And Darius says, Risk sounds like fun. And yes, there are a lot of people that love playing it. That is, of course, there was at one point that everybody was playing it every day, and it got a little played out for a while. But now that not everybody's playing it anymore, it'd be interesting to watch again. But let's see here. Let me look at what's anything's currently live. And let's see here. Dee Dee Myers uploaded something about 15 minutes ago. So go ahead and check out the Catman, aka Dee Dee Myers, who uploaded Miracle, Funny, Talented Pet Kitten Frolicking Adventure, day number 105. That's definitely going to be something that some people love to see. Don't know what it's about, so I may have to check it out myself. Let's see. Back to the chat real quick. Darius says, Risk sounds like fun. Daging Sound, I'm up for that. Could be fun to lose to all of you, or all of you, yes. And Darius says, I'll still watch for Call of Duty, though. That's cool. Risk would be good, but he'll watch for Call of Duty. That's good to know. I think it's fun to watch. Definitely. But, so have you gotten any more rest? I'm assuming that Mama Prey has gotten some rest, I hope.
We've gotten, yeah, we were able to get some rest.
Well, that's good to hear. And JP says, Bird of Prey 5, check your stream account, Bird. Steam account.
Steam account.
Yes.
You received a gift. Oh, JP's. I've never played this. I've seen people play it.
Yeah, the freshly wasn't terrible.
I hesitate to accept it because I just don't know how much time I can put into playing it.
So, what
Do you
is it?
play? It's a Valheim. It's a very popular game that's been popular
Okay.
over the past few weeks. But it's a pretty complex game. Does anybody else? Do you play at JP's? Because it says for 1 to 10 players.
And JP says, you will play it now.
Well,
Play it however much you want.
okay. Thank you, JP's. I accepted it. I got to download it. I was looking at this game. I was back and forth on it. I wasn't sure. I do appreciate it. Well, I guess we'll be doing maybe Thursday if I figure it out by then. We'll do a Valheim open line stream. And I'm sorry, I keep muting the thing in between talking because Sis O'Prey and Mom O'Prey are talking, and I'm sure it's being picked up. So
It's somewhat, but not really understandable. Um, but no, it's understandable why you would mute. Um, and let's see here now. Let me get to the. JP says it's a complex game as much as Space Engineers is complex.
and it is complex, Space Engineers. It took me a year to really learn how to play the game, and I'm still not that good at it. I didn't want to learn another game as complex as Space Engineers. If I learn something, I'm going to lose something I already know. My brain has been full for some time. So I don't know what I'm going to push out. I might lose Aussie Prey. I might lose basic arithmetic. I don't know. It's a random. I might forget who Sassy is. That is a time sink of a game. Ah, jeez. Darius is Space Engineers. Yeah, in fact, speaking of Space Engineers, Cinnabon has been paying for the server, and we built up all these ships, and I haven't been on Space Engineers now in like 2 weeks. We were supposed to have like an all-out battle to end the season or whatever, and I haven't had any time to go on. I don't even know if Cinnabon still goes on Space Engineers. Once you're in, the learning curve goes way up. That sounds worse.
Not
Oh, not
really.
really. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, someday soon, hopefully, if Cinnabon is ever around, we can go have a space battle on Space Engineers, and everything we built doesn't have to just go to waste, and everything was built to go to battle. So even though I'll probably lose, I don't care. It'd just be fun to see everything smashed to bits at this point.
Would be oh, it'd be fun to watch. I'll put it that way. And oh, let's see here. Oh, I gotta. JP says I've tried Space Engineers but couldn't get into it. Not Ryan Johnson. God, please lose Aussie Prey. Now Ryan Johnson says, hello out there in YouTube land.
I'm not Ryan Johnson.
And JP says, I'd really like to try playing multiplayer with Bird to see if we can get a few people on while you stream it sometime.
That
That would be
sounds
fun.
good. I'll make an effort.
And how are you today, not Ryan Johnson? Let's see here. At least, hopefully, Bird will be making a video later. He'll have plenty of time since I don't know what's going on this morning. Hopefully, hopefully not too much. Anyhow, I had the StreamYard link into the chat. Let's see now. JP says, give you about a month or two to try out the game and see if you want to play. That Ryan Johnson just got to work. Hopefully I can jump on the panel in a bit. Oh, that'd be cool.
Okay, I can keep my mic open again.
And JP says, be right back. Need to make a breakfast sandwich.
Well, any channel members that are listening, I just posted in my YouTube community section the link to members only for the stream at 4 p.m. You guys can check it out. And now I'll post it on Subscribestar for the last few people remaining there. Thank you for letting me publicize that, Captain.
Of course. Of course. Let's see here. No, that's not it. So let's see. Well, hopefully everyone is having a good day so far. And
And it's been posted to Subscribestar. So
cool. Good to know.
Good.
You make it sound like there aren't many on Subscribestar.
Well, there were never many on Subscribestar. We were at 4 for a long time. Now we're at 3. And the problem with Subscribestar is I can't end it. Like, even if I wanted to just leave Subscribestar, I can't delete my account. I could just let it go and people would just presumably keep paying money if they forgot or whatever, or they didn't care that I wasn't posting anything. I can't end it on my side. The only way to end an account is to have everybody who's joined to you on Subscribestar end their account. And then when you have no subscribers, then you can delete your account or take it down. It's ridiculous. It's obviously a way. Because the thing is, if let's say I just got tired of Subscribestar and I just stopped checking it,
Yeah.
the money would keep going in, but it wouldn't go to me because I have to initiate taking money out of Subscribestar.
Correct.
So my guess is this is just a way for Subscribestar to get money from every little channel here or there. One or two people forget, and they get $2 or $3 a month from somebody, and that $2 or $3 adds up, but nobody's ever there to take the money out, so it just builds and builds and builds in Subscribestar account. And I think it's just they hope people forget about it.
Yeah.
And you granted for one person that's nothing, but if you have 1,000 accounts that are doing that, or 10,000 accounts, that's some substantial money.
Yeah.
And literally just free money. They don't have to do anything for it. That's my cynical view of it. I have no idea. Otherwise, you would let either side break the agreement and cancel the account and say, this will be the last month you're going to give me money. I'm stopping accepting it. Anyway. So it's just down to 3 people, and I'm pretty sure they all heard me yesterday during my stream, so if they choose to continue, they're welcome to. I mean, I'm not forcing anybody to stop. I just feel bad because I'm not going to be able to deliver member-only streams to them. Let's see what's going on in the chat.
All right. Let's see here now.
I love breakfast sandwiches. I really do. I don't eat them often, but a good breakfast sandwich is hard to beat.
I haven't had one in quite a while.
Well, I mean, Mama Pray makes the best scrambled egg sandwich.
Ooh.
To the point where when I was a kid going to elementary school, I still remember Mama Pray, or was it junior high, whatever. In elementary school, she used to pick me up for lunch a lot. But the times I was eat lunch in school, she would send me with a sandwich from home. A lot of times I asked her an egg sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And I still remember, and there's just, especially after they were so compressed and the bread got just a little damp from the egg, and it was so delicious. That when I was sick and when I first came home and started eating food again, one of the things I wanted was egg sandwiches again. She used to bring them into the hospital. The egg sandwiches, they were comfort food, I guess. And occasionally I still have one, but the thing with the egg sandwich is that it's so much better when it's sat for 15, 20 minutes, an hour,
Mm-hmm.
than eating it fresh and hot off the grill. So. And of course, if you get like I would get from like a Burger King or a McDonald's or a Wendy's, their breakfast sandwiches The McDonald's breakfast sandwich has really fallen in the last few years. It used to be McDonald's breakfast sandwiches used to be best of the best. Now they're the worst. Burger King and Wendy's and Dunkin' Donuts all have way better breakfast sandwiches than McDonald's, in my opinion. Maybe I've overeaten the McDonald's breakfast sandwiches in my life, but I honestly think they did something that effed with the recipe.
Yeah.
And it's just not good anymore. Their biscuits used to be good. Now they're not good.
Yeah.
They don't have bagels anymore. They used to have bagels.
I miss those bagels.
The Egg McMuffins used to be delicious. And they're not bad, but they've gone from like $2 an Egg McMuffin to like $6 for an Egg McMuffin. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't justify paying $5.99 for an Egg McMuffin. I don't care how much you got to pay your people in the back. There's no way you can sell an Egg McMuffin for $6. McGriddle, yeah, I would eat the McGriddle on occasion. It was never my favorite. White Castle's got good breakfast sandwich. They're small, the breakfast sliders. They're pretty good. I'm really surprised Wendy's and Burger King really stepped up their breakfast game. And I was always disappointed in Taco Bell breakfast. When Taco Bell started having breakfast, I thought, oh, this is going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, it's changed a lot since they started, but it's not as good as I hoped it would be.
Let's see here now.
JP says my breakfast sandwich today is black forest ham on marble rye with 2 dill pickles, Swiss cheese, and marble cheese with chipotle sauce. That is not a breakfast sandwich. That's a sandwich you're having for breakfast.
If there were eggs on it, yes, but yeah.
And Darius says his mom, whose name I obviously can't pronounce, otherwise I would be calling him by his full name, never made much in the way of food. She was no Polish or Italian mom, or were I so lucky, Hungarian. Probably why I'm so skinny. Dee Myers. Breakfast sandwiches are good. Prefer Whataburger breakfast on a bun. But what I like at McDonald's is the big breakfast. Yes. Yeah, these days, if I get from McDonald's, I get the big breakfast. I can't take sandwiches anymore. But it is literally, here's the problem. The only time we generally get breakfast out is when Sis O'Prey and Nephew O'Prey are here, because there are mornings when Mom O'Prey is so busy, she doesn't have time to cook.
Right.
So, because she's holding and feeding Charlie. So they're like, okay, we'll order breakfast from out. The problem is Sis O'Prey likes the McDonald's breakfast best, and I like it the least. So we always end up ordering McDonald's breakfast.
Unless Charlie cooks. We're going.
And the thing is, I know Sis O'Prey would like from other places, she just refuses to try.
And does she say why?
Because she still just thinks like when we were 10 years old and McDonald's was the best.
Well, back then it was basically the only game in town that really had a breakfast menu consistently.
Well, I mean, when we grew up, we had a Burger King that always
Burger
had
King.
breakfast. But I'll grant you, the Burger King breakfast was not as good. 10 years ago, when I got sick, before I got sick,
Right.
McDonald's was at the top of the breakfast game,
Yeah.
hands down. But in the last 10, 12, 15 years, a lot has changed. Hell, I honestly, not that I blame McDonald's, I mean, I blame myself. But I was so addicted to McDonald's breakfast for a couple of years. Like, I gained 40 pounds over 2 years just because I had McDonald's breakfast almost every day. And I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. And every day I was like, this is the last day I'm going to have the McDonald's breakfast. And I'll go back to just having a little, fruit cup or something. But every day I was like, oh. I was rushing out my house, I didn't have time to cook or do anything for myself. I bought one of those Egg McMuffin making machines, which I used for like a week. I was like, this it's just quicker to just stop and pick up an Egg McMuffin on the way. And I thought, well, I'm not going to get an Egg McMuffin without getting something to wash it down with. And being I don't drink coffee, I would get a Coke. It was a bad loop. And then I was like, well, maybe today I want a bagel instead of an Egg McMuffin. And I want a McGriddle instead of a bagel. And hell, some days I'd get 2 sandwiches. So it was not good. It was not good. Yeah, I was damn addicted to McDonald's. The problem was there's a McDonald's right by my house, and there was a McDonald's right by where I worked. So there were days like, okay, I'm not going to get McDonald's. I drive by the McDonald's, get on the highway here. But then by the time I got to work, I was so hungry. I was like, fuck it. I got to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I would get it, once I got to work, I'd get off the highway, get it over there. It's like, those sons of bitches. They had prime real estate where I got on the highway, where I got off the highway. There was no fighting it. Even if I could fight one, I couldn't fight the second.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
I don't like Coke. Wow. When I first woke up from the coma, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to drink Coke, and oh my God, it burned so hard. I hadn't had soda in over a year.
Right.
And the first sip of Coke I had, it was like burning and like, oh my God, like somebody having Coke for the very first time. I couldn't imagine it, but I figured, well, then that's easy. I'll just never go back to drinking soda again. But then I like needed to put on weight, so soda was an easy way to help along to do that.
Right. Right.
And then, of course, I overshot. But I knew that was going to happen. So. I was so sickly looking. Like bones were sticking out of places bones shouldn't have been sticking out of. Yeah, it burned everything. I don't know how people drink. I mean, you get used to it, but it's like that first sip is like, it's like battery acid or something. Like, who the hell would drink this again? It's like Quark's speech about root beer. The more you drink it, the more you like it.
Oh dear Lord, JP's.
Before I got sick, I used to drink Coke like it was water. I'd go to a restaurant and waitresses would be amazed at how many, because it's free refills.
Right.
They would, didn't I just give you one? I was like, yeah. And like at some places they would give up and bring 2 or 3 at a time because they realized they couldn't keep up. Friends, people I never went out to lunch with before, they'd look at me like, how do you do this? Where does it go? I was like, I don't know. I drink a whole glass in one sip. It was it was before I was diabetic, obviously. Those were the days. Till you found a restaurant that didn't have Coke, but like RC Cola or something. Like start to drink it and spit it out.
Yeah, RC. No. And the Random Menace. I do not even drink 4 liters of anything. One glass of Coke is more than enough. I drink water mainly. And the Random Menace says RC Cola is horrendous. On that we agree. Yeah, JP says I
It
drink
disappoints
Pepsi,
me to hear that RC Cola is even available outside the United States. It's like, how did they get international distribution? Very depressing.
I don't know because it's not a good drink. I don't get it. Somebody must have liked it, apparently.
JP's drinks Pepsi, not Coke. Growing up, we used to switch between Pepsi and Coke. We'd have Pepsi for like 6 months a year. Then we switched to Coke for like 6 months a year. Then to Pepsi, then to Coke. It happened at least 3 or 4 times that I can remember. Then when Cecil Prey and I ended up settling on Coke. I think much to the chagrin of Mamo Prey, who always preferred Pepsi. But then Coke became a Coke house, and there was no more Pepsi. And to this day, Cecil Prey won't drink Pepsi. She'll drink Coke. If they don't have Coke, she gets pissed. I'm not as I'll drink Pepsi if that's all that. And by drink, I mean these days I only have a sip or 2 sips. That's it. I can't drink, and it's got to be fountain. Like I can't drink full strength. a full strength can or bottle of it anymore. But yeah, so I think it was we had an aunt who was always liked Coca-Cola, and I think that's why we ended up on Coca-Cola.
Random Menace. I like Pepsi too. Coke or Pepsi. I don't discriminate between the two of them.
Well, then you don't know what you're missing.
And I like Pepsi with a twist of lemon. I simply put the lemon into my Coke or Pepsi. Nothing wrong with that. And yes, Dave G goes there. Bird, it was a Coke house, huh?
It was a Coca-Cola Classic House. Fine, is that what you want me to say? Dave G says the only beer in the Dominican Republic was Presidente. I'm trying to remember the beer that we had in the Bahamas. And by we, I mean other people, because I don't drink beer.
Right.
I forget, was it? Damn it. I don't know. I'd have to look at my pictures. No diet. Absolutely not. Although Coke Zero does taste like real Coke. But yeah, I stopped with the diet. Honestly, the diet was worse than when there was no real point to the diet. Though even the hospital used to say, "Oh yeah, you could drink Diet Coke even though you're diabetic." But then I mean, they realized that just because drinking sugar-free Coke still raises your sugar,
Mm-hmm.
which means they don't understand how it works. They don't understand how diabetes works because yeah, drinking sugar-free soda is just as bad. Red Stripe, could that have been the beer? No. Yeah, but it's an American beer, right? Yeah, no, that's not the beer I was thinking. Asking Google Calic. Calic is a Bohemian brand of beer.
Ah. And Darren Wagner says, let's see here. And good morning, Darren. I rather liked RC Cola. Not sure why Random hates it. It just wasn't. It was, and yes, that is exactly it. The Random Menace. It tastes flat. Uh, see here, Red Stripe is Jamaican. JP says, I drank RC Cola for years because the 2-liter bottle was only 79 cents. And for some reason, they're now as expensive as Coke and Pepsi and whatever else. Because they think their acidic colored carbonated water tastes, well, is worth gold. So, hey. Let's see here now. Aaron says the cheap ass shit we had in the Midwest was Jolly Good Pop. That just, the name just says, "Don't drink me." Well, Pepsi is only $1.25 a 2-liter. No, thank you. No, that's. I don't even like paying 99 cents for a freaking 2-liter.
How much does a 2-liter go for these days?
Well, a lot of places, dollar. Let's see here. I've seen it on sale for $1.25. It's usually anywhere from $1.60, $1.80.
I remember in high school when they were on sale, they used to go down to 99 cents.
Yep.
So $1.29 on sale. I guess that's to be expected these days.
Now, you can still find it, like, yeah, let's see here. There are a few places that'll have it on sale for like 99 cents, but you got to get like 3 or 4,
Hmm.
which, if you're having a party or something, is great. That way you can get, you can mix and match the, as long as you stay within the same brand, you get 3 or 4 different 2-liters and, whatever. But, otherwise, and let's see here. Aaron says, these days, the only Coke I drink is Mexican Coca-Cola. And Mexican Coke is what American Coke used to be prior to 1978. And yes, that was when it had sugar. And yes, you can still get the Coke with sugar. All you have to do is look for the yellow cap. See here. AG Sound, the cheapest I remember soda machine being in the mountains, Virginia in the 80s was 20 cents a can. Oh God, I remember that. And yes, cane sugar versus corn syrup. Yes, that is definitely far superior. Sugar versus corn syrup. And JP says they have Pepsi right now called Retro, and it's made with cane sugar. And actually been doing that for a few years now. They'll introduce uh, different pops in like different you know for a limited time and with real sugar, and then it'll go off the market again, and it'll come back on. Uh, JP says it has the old style white label on it. Ah, okay. Hmm. Do they? So obviously, Coke does the different cap color, and Pepsi does a different label color. And then JP says it's a summer thing. Um, and yeah, I have only seen it during summer. I haven't seen it other times, but I haven't really looked. Uh, JP says they have the major brands made with cane sugar, and it's shipped from Mexico. Doesn't surprise me. Uh, JP says, let me highlight that. Yes, and Coke does their cherry and vanilla and orange releases here. Orange? Forgotten they had an orange Coke before. Uh, and Darren says, of course, if I really want to feel like I'm in Mexico, I'll buy some. Not saying it because I'll slaughter it. So, but let's see here. And the StreamYard link is pinned to the top of the chat if you'd like to come in and join the stream. But let's see here. Ow. Here we go. So, unfortunately, it seems that Bird is currently occupied. Let's see here. Now, JP says, I want to feel as though I'm in Mexico. I'll just drink a 40 of tequila. Uh, JP's just wrong. Just wrong. Oh, yes. Web browsers letting me know that I need to update. Woohoo. Love getting those little notifications. Oh, yeah, you need to do this. You need to do that. Yeah,
Sorry, Cat, it'll just be a couple more minutes.
no problem. Not a problem at all. Let's see here now. Hmm. So let's see here. By the way, Yosef, how is work going now that you have hopefully less of a workload than you were having? And JP says, well, I would do that in Mexico. Okay, good for you. I've never done that anywhere. Uh, Not a tequila person myself. And yeah. So what else would you do in Mexico, JP's? Anything in particular? And good morning, geeks. Enjoyed Nerdrotica. How are you this morning? You know, and JP says I've done it in Minnesota. Good for you. Uh, Random Minute says I wish colleague is out again. The quarter ends in 3 days. Stress pure. I am so sorry. If we could get anybody to help him, that would be wonderful. And yes, thank you for coming, Geeks Enjoyed Neurotica. It's always fun to have you on the stream. Ha, ha, ha. And yes, not Ryan Johnson. Oh, geez, LDG is here. Cancel the stream. Close the circus. Abandon ship. Oh, let me do this real quick. I'm going to send a quick message. And I do want to kick off that flow. Let me do this. And when you get a chance, LDG, you can check Discord. Um, and let's see here. Let's see now. Anyways, 20 after 8. Need to get some sleep now. I'm surprised you're still awake, JP. Get some sleep. Take care. And yeah, JP says, because I have to go grocery shopping for mother-in-law today after my sleepy time. Take care, JP's. Get some rest. And hopefully you're able to get plenty of sleep. Hopefully. And JP says it's my day off, which is a good thing. Oh, he's not leaving yet. Hasn't had his last smoke. Oh, that's right. He has to have his last smoke before he leaves. My bad. I should know that by now. I mean, yes, I should know that JP's always has his last cigarette before going to bed. At least he's not having him in bed, thank God. And if you do smoke in bed, you're an idiot. That I don't care who I offend. Because it's dangerous. Yes, Deji's sad last smoke. He smokes one last cigarette for the night, day, whatever, and then goes to bed and goes to sleep. And we got somebody backstage. And good morning, LDT.
Say hi to my package.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Morning. Oh, just getting up here. Took a nice, refreshing shower. Got the host in my soup for at least for a little bit.
Thankfully, JP's learned a lesson to not smoke in bed long ago after waking up to a large burn hole in the mattress. You're lucky it didn't burn the fucking bed.
Yeah, I did that once.
And of course, JP says sound clip. There was a sound clip. I didn't hear one.
You didn't hear me play the say hi to my package when I came in here? You must have missed it. LDG's always fascinated by Bird's package. I think he needs an intervention. I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm good.
I think so too.
Excuse me. Oh God. All right. So yeah, I rewound. Real quick.
Cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bothered by that guy, that person. I would just ignore it. I would say more, but I'm gonna play nice, even though I could utterly destroy it. You know how I feel about two-faced people, but we'll leave it at that.
JP
Yeah, I
says,
could use a
"Or he
pickle.
just needs a pickle." Yes.
I could use a pickle. Not the pickle juice though, because that gives me gout. Most painful thing in the world. Do not drink pickle juice by itself, even though it kind of tastes good. At least I liked it.
Well, I like using it in things like potato salad, deviled eggs, egg salad.
Uh-huh.
Just add a little bit of pickle juice to it.
Yep. Clean your chicken. Yep. I has the gout as well. Oh my god, dude, so painful. So painful.
Now, the pickle
like-
juice you can use as a brine.
Yeah, we learned that last night in backstage. Huh? Well, at least I did. We watched those crazy back barbecue boys, whatever,
Yes.
used pickle juice as a buttermilk or brine.
Well, see, the thing is, the pickle juice is mainly water. So a brine is salt water. But they were making a marinade sauce and calling it a brine. And no, there's a difference between a marinade and a brine.
Well, a brine can be a wait. It's like the circle and square thing, right? No, I mean the square and rectangle thing. No? Can a
No.
brine be can a marinade be partially a brine, but a brine can't be a marinade kind of thing?
Marinade is like a sauce, basically.
A sauce, yeah. I get a marinade, but can it accomplish the same task as a brine, even in the slightest way? It wasn't that way he was saying though. Like the buttermilk breaks down the chicken just like the salt water would, or is a brine for some other purpose? Like I don't even know. I barely cook a mean bowl of Fruit Loops, so I don't know all this terminology and.
You'll have to ask Yvette. Trust me.
Okay.
She knows. Having a mom who's a professional chef, retired or not, she knows.
Yes, she advertised how she can't cook. How long has it been? I just miss her.
No, it's been about an hour. She was
Well, if
on a
you're
little
listening,
longer.
good morning, darling.
And of course, she is listening because that's what she usually does now.
Good morning.
Actually, let me look. Be good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. It'd be about 2:28.
It's still 9:30 over here, so good morning. I am not going to try to fast forward my day just because somebody else lives in the future. Yeah, that's right, Yosef. God, it feels so good to talk in front of my microphone without a big ass circular UFO floating in front of it. Oh, this feels good. So
What?
natural.
UFO? You said UFO? Huh?
I finally got my mic condom in, so I don't have to have that stupid damn flying disc in front of my mic. I mean, it makes you feel like you're talking at a freaking wall. It's so big, right? This big circular black flat disc. It's just like when you're talking into your mic, you feel like you're talking into a wall, like literally talking to a wall.
You should have gotten one with a globe printed on it.
I think that would have been someone else.
No, I know Darren is lurking in the chat, so he knows I'm a smart ass.
But seriously, did someone say UFO?
Yes, I said UFO bird, but not that UFO.
Oh.
Not that kind of UFO. I was describing my mic pop filter, old, obsolete pop filter.
Pickles, pickles, pickles at the seashore.
peanut butter pickle time. I want to try that. That sounds actually pretty good.
Oh,
Peanut butter and pickles, yes.
Peanut butter pickles, like seriously. Now, I used to cringe at the thought of fried pickles, but I love them. Oh my god, dude! You fried pickle chips, like actual pickles, fried,
yeah,
or the bomb. Oh, they're so good. So I don't know. Maybe pickles or maybe even fried pickles with peanut butter. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Just peanut butter just sounds like it would be a nice little mix.
What, Bird? What?
Fried pickles with peanut butter? No, that's
What I mean, wouldn't it complement the flavor? The
maybe
I'm
with
like
peanut butter and jelly.
okay. Whoa,
Peanut butter and pickles is actually not unpopular.
maybe.
What do you mean it's not unpopular? Who has ever eaten peanut butter and pickles?
There are people that have
Uh,
peanut butter and pickle sandwiches, actually.
I've seen pregnant
Where?
women put the most craziest things
Just
in their
because
mouth.
pregnant women do something doesn't mean it's popular. In fact, it's by definition not popular if pregnant women are eating it.
Oh, no. This is not pregnant women, by the way.
I don't know. I just figured if they could eat it, we can eat it.
Great. Now Bird is fascinated by pickles.
I don't know. It just feels like they would go good together. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it once. I'm gonna try it. If I like it, I'm gonna stick with it because peanut butter is good for you, actually. Okay, for the
Yes,
heart.
it is.
Coffee pickles way outsell the dill because they've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil.
Oh, good Lord.
Pregnant women
Hey,
eat peanut
speaking
butter
of
and
Brazil,
pickle sandwiches.
where's Love Shack been?
He's not been back for a while. There have actually been a few people that have been back in a while, presumably because they've been busy. There are places that have actually opened back up. So
That's
well,
right. World life is starting to move on. The YouTube surplus of viewers is going to start to dwindle as real life begins again and
oh,
people
absolutely.
leave the virtual sphere
That's not why. That's why
for
I'm
real physical companionship.
happy to have 13 people watching now. That is absolutely amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
real.
47. Thank you, 47 Yorktown. I'm tired of hearing people say that online isn't real life. Thank you. Yes,
It's not. It's not.
It's all real life. All of it is real life. But I know what Bird meant, so that's why I'm not saying anything.
real life.
But yeah, thank you for.
Screw the real world. Well, if you're talking the TV show, yes.
Oh, I hated that show.
And real life, what is this thing you speak of?
We're basically living in a holodeck.
I wish.
We've been
That's basically where we're
quarantined in a holodeck for a year and a half.
I swear that's where we're headed to. As soon as they can make up either a holographic, what do they call those things that go over your eyes? Contact lenses, or nanobots that just connect to your brain and make you feel like you're in some kind of
It's basically going
matrix.
to put you in the matrix.
Yeah, basically. That's where we're headed to.
No, this is all make believe. That's what JP says.
I mean, we could be in that right now. I mean, we all could be like little babies just living an entire life before we actually get a chance to live the real stuff. So you never know. Ever have an out-of-body experience? That could be you finding a way to wake up from the simulation. you know,
We
and then you
could
just get
just all
yanked
be
right back
being
into it.
grown in some type of alien farm, and we're all being picked constantly as like they would pick grapes to eat. And, our deaths are just, we get a fraction of a second to experience our actual being just as we get swallowed into an alien's stomach. Our
Oh my.
entire existence was just a
Yeah.
grape on an alien vine. The
Now, I'm pretty
truly
sure.
unlucky are stomped into wine.
Yeah, I'd like to think I'm pretty sure an alien race like that would know how to 3D print meat.
They
To go
say
through all that.
they don't want it though. They don't want it 3D printed.
Yeah, they want the soul part. Yeah, okay. So, Bert, are you one of them in disguise? Is that what it is? You're here to monitor us and make
It's
sure that we're.
possible, and I don't even
Yeah.
know it, that I've been so well programmed, I don't even know or remember my previous life.
Of course, that would be the first thing you go to. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's not me. No.
I'm not saying it's not me. I'm just saying I can't know that it's not me.
Culpable deniability. I can never say that word. Culpable. Culpable.
I don't think culpable is the word you're looking for.
Corporal. Capital. Orbital. I don't know what I'm saying. On to LDG.
Plausible
Unfinished project.
deniability is the
Plausible,
phrase,
yes.
but
Oh.
that's not the word you're looking for.
Plausible deniability. Well, then what's culpable? What word am I looking for? What is that
I
word?
don't know. I don't know what word you're looking for. Culpable is a word, but it's
What's
not
that mean?
used before deniability. I think it's like you're guilty. You're culpable for a crime.
Oh.
I think. Let's
So the
Google
term
it.
I'm looking for is
Plausible.
Plausible deniability. Okay. Why was I thinking culpable?
Culpable is, yes, deserving blame.
So you can't deserve blame of deniability.
I
Okay,
don't think
that makes
so.
sense. Yeah. Okay. Why was I putting those two words together? Huh. Weird. Mind glitch.
JP says, yes, never say words. JP says, diplomatic immunity.
And good morning, Sven. How are you this morning?
Hear me. So I kind of passed out last night on Deej's stream. After I accidentally kissed Rosetta, I was done.
You kissed Rosetta?
No, that's not, I don't want to talk about it.
You just brought it up.
No, I didn't. Plausible deniability. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Pictures were being moved around. That's all I'll say.
I got diplomatic immunity.
This isn't real world. This is virtual world. Like grade school. Oh, I kissed the picture of somebody.
Well, it's no different than kissing the body of somebody. You're still not kissing the person.
Not. It's very different. There's no saliva transfer, fluid transfer. There's no risk of getting disease.
Oh, and that's a good thing?
I didn't say it was good or bad. It's different.
Of course it's different, but it's still not pure.
It's closer to blowing a kiss. It's not even that close, though. At least you're breathing the same air in that respect.
Correct.
Okay. The most important thing about a kiss is that someone is kissing you back. Whether or not you're actually physically touching doesn't matter.
I disagree.
If I blow you a kiss and you blow me a kiss, then we blew each other a kiss and we should feel good about that.
No, you know what?
Oh my God.
You get what I'm saying, though. Maybe not you, or you, JJ either.
If Nicole DeBoer blew you a kiss,
Yes.
that's one thing. If Nicole
Yes.
DeBoer came and kissed you, that's another. They're not the
Be
same,
the same thing.
No, they're not the same thing.
To me, they are.
Well,
I don't feel any
he's-
different.
Hey, JJ. Yes, you walked in on this.
Good morning, JJ. Good morning. Let me tell you, if DeBoer came around and blew me a kiss, and I knew she was blowing me a kiss, not like some kind of fake gesture, but like actually blew me a kiss because she likes me, that would be I would be just as happy than if she came and actually kissed me.
her husband probably wouldn't be as upset.
Or her husband wouldn't be alive. I mean, her husband wouldn't be in the picture. I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry about her husband.
I
I'll
don't
take
know if
care of
she's
her husband.
married, but the point is one thing you
Or
can
her
do
wife,
while you're
I don't know.
married, the other thing you cannot. At least not,
What?
morally.
I know people who will kill their wife or husband if they have blew someone a kiss. And I'm not even trying. No. I know.
I'm crazy.
Let me clarify this. Okay. So my mother's crazy. I know someone specifically. If father ever blew a girl a kiss, she would destroy him, literally. She thinks that just as cheating, and that's her. And I know she's not the only other one who thinks so. Now, whether that's right or wrong, that's subjective.
It's wrong.
But I'm trying to tell you, there are a lot of people out there who think any kind of that sexual representatory actions is cheating if you're not doing it with the person you're married to. I mean, it's the way it is. I have different point of views. I'm kind of with Bird on this one. I mean, I don't think kissing or blowing a kiss is a problem. But that's me. I'm confident about my sexuality.
It also depends on how you kiss somebody.
Yeah. If you want to kiss somebody because you love them, then kiss them. I don't care if you're married to me or not. That's stupid. Like we're all here together. Like I don't own you. You're just as sentient as I am. Bye, peoples. Take care, JPs. Why are you blowing each other kisses? Wasn't a call. No, we weren't blowing each other kisses.
Thank God,
At least
no.
not specifically. Yeah, no. It's my body, and I'll do what I want. Yes, Sven. Thank you. See, Sven sees it my way. All right. Thank you, Sven. I'm not crazy.
Let's ask Yvette this.
Yeah, maybe not. Let's just hope you kissed her on the right lips. I'm pretty sure any lips would be the right lips, Yitzy. Matter of fact, I think some women would rather it be the lips instead of the lips.
Oh, dear God.
Serious? Just saying. Nobody else want to come up here with Bird and I and Captain Trek? Did you put the link out?
It's pinned.
Okay.
It's pinned, so people are,
All right. I'm gonna need to. I always do this thing where I like wake up and take a shower and get dressed and all that stuff, and then I jump on here. And I never make my coffee before I jump on here because I have to take the shower and clean up, right? Like I wake up, that's how it wakes me up. But then I'm afraid you're going to close shop. So I'm like, crap, if I make coffee right now, I'm going to miss the last 5 minutes of Captain Trek. So I make sure I jump on real quick to make sure I get in here.
You should make your coffee while you're in the shower.
Actually, yes.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea. But the problem is, when I wake up like that bird, I'm like Night of the Living Dead until I actually get in the shower. Like, I'm not even like capable of grabbing the coffee. Like, I just need to get in the shower. But yeah, smart idea. Smart idea. I'll try. I'll try to do that next time.
To make up some type of in-shower coffee pot. I wonder if that
Lord.
exists already.
Oh,
Right.
that would be.
I mean, coffee is hot. I like to take hot showers. What if it just showered me with coffee? Then I could just open my mouth. Yeah, no, not gonna work.
Yeah, just fill up your hot water heater with coffee. Heat up the coffee. That way you can take a shower every morning. And
Apparently,
coffee.
people Google it enough that it's, bathe and brew shower coffee maker. It exists.
Oh, dear
What?
Lord.
You're kidding me.
Bathe and brew shower head. There's a YouTube commercial on it.
Oh, one of those. Okay. I thought you meant actually existed.
Oh, wait, this might be a
joke.
A joke.
Yeah, joke. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Ah.
For bathe and brew, I broke my leg in the shower.
That's your jumbo prank pack. Bathe and brew.
That's pretty funny.
Let's see.
Batheandbrew.com.
All right. Let me
Oh my
let me
God.
go make my coffee. I'll be right back. You still gonna be here, Cap?
Yep.
Streaming for a little bit longer? All right, good.
Oh yeah. Well, let's
Okay.
see here.
I'll be right back after these messages.
I do have something that I found that sounds absolutely dreadful if it were real.
Absolutely dreadful.
Yes. If this were real, if it were real, mind you, and they do have it available on Amazon.
Well, what is it?
Hold on, I'll show you. Sure. Screen tab. There. 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 And there.
That's it. That's what exactly. It's a prank gift.
Yes.
That was what the YouTube commercial was for. That was the picture in the YouTube commercial. Bathe and brew. Wrap your real gift in a prank funny gag joke box. By Pranko, the original prank gift box. Awesome novelty gift.
Now, see, I can honestly imagine a coffee company really coming out with something like that.
Especially Keurig.
It's like, oh my God. Now, if it hadn't said the, let's see here, plug into any standard 120 volt outlet, yeah, that would be, no.
Now, this would be battery powered. You would need 32D batteries every day. Every morning, just replace the 32D batteries to get 1 cup of coffee.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think that's hysterical. Uh, how much do 32 geek cells even cost? That's gonna be like $50. Uh, make sure they're, not the cheap ones, or your coffee might be cold.
So, well, even that you get like a 4-pack for $1. So 32. I can't think right now.
Energizer Max D 8 count is $10. So $30. So $1 a battery. So 32, basically $32 a day in batteries plus the coffee. But hey, it's hot coffee while you shower. It's hard to complain about that. And I want you to know, if you put 32D into Amazon, it tries to autocomplete with 32D bras instead of 32D batteries. Let's see, what's the cheaper ones? Oh, you can get rechargeable D cells. That'll save you some money. Okay.
I wonder if anyone would actually try to make something like that. That would be a really disgusting thing to do. But
What? Shower? Just a coffee shower? I could see it. I honestly could. You just finish your shower, you sip your coffee, before you go on to brush your teeth. Or do you brush your teeth first? Okay, you go in the shower, you brush your teeth while you shower, then you drink your coffee.
well, what would be better would be to just have a coffee filter that you just
Let's be honest.
plug into the shower thing and bathe yourself in coffee.
The thing is, and everybody wants to do this, but nobody says it. We want to put the toilet in the shower. Because there's no reason we can't be showering and sitting on the toilet at the same time. That would save a few minutes time each. Then it's even easier to clean when you're done. You flush the toilet, you shower, you have your coffee, you brush your teeth. It's all done in the same place. You come out and you're just ready to get dressed and start your day.
Oh dear God. Oh my God. Okay. Ryan Johnson.
It's really the bathroom of the future.
Well, in RVs.
Mama Price says that's how it works in RVs.
I've seen some.
In boats. I've seen, like boats and RVs. Yeah. There's a shower. Yeah, that's true.
Get your good cigarette.
Yeah. It's when he worked for a coffee brewing company as a machine operator, he came home each morning and actually brewed coffee as he showered because it was on him. Yeah, coffee coming off of him.
Yeah, that would, yeah. And I'm sorry, but
Working in
Mama praises her dream job to be working in a coffee shop.
smelling coffee. Maybe I can put
oh, oops.
And
Ben,
Good morning,
Coffee.
Ted.
Morning, guys.
Phones. And I'm back.
And a message from JJ, particularly for LDG.
Yeah, very
would-
funny.
I would just like to suggest that you drink your coffee and then you brush your teeth.
True.
Because that taste is not pleasant.
Oh, what, coffee?
After
No.
you've brushed.
After you brush your teeth, the taste of toothpaste and coffee mixed, not a pleasant combo.
I see.
Gotcha.
There's another. We're gonna save some time with toothpaste flavored coffee.
There we go.
Coffee flavored toothpaste. Either
Coffee
way.
flavored toothpaste. Coffee flavored toothpaste. Yes.
Or just coffee that cleans your teeth,
Coffee flavored toothpaste.
right? Coffee now with 2% ammonium peroxide.
You know,
Fluoride.
it's not out of the realm of possibilities. They've got coffee flavored everything.
Yeah. I mean, I saw coffee flavored condoms not too long ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah, mocha.
Oh, man. I am not awake yet.
Well, I just had my morning banana. Yeah. My morning fruit. God, there's no way of saying this without it sounding bad.
And let's see here now. Okay. Coffee flavored toothpaste is a thing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
And what cracks me up is they have this sugar that's not really sugar, but they say it like tastes like real sugar, but it's not sugar. But the point of sugar is to have it sweet. So what are they going to have next? Like, you know, breathes like real air, but it's not air. What's the whole point of not having the thing that we want to have in the first place?
Okay, how about this? Scotch whiskey toothpaste.
Somebody needs to link Critical Drinker with that.
Oreo toothpaste. Ooh, licorice flavored toothpaste. Okay. Bacon flavored toothpaste.
Yes. I've seen that shit.
Okay. Curry flavored toothpaste. Honey flavored toothpaste. Ooh, cupcake flavored toothpaste. Coca-Cola flavored toothpaste. Just for Bird. He can have his morning Coke while brushing his teeth.
I bought my wife some Coca-Cola flavored Tic Tacs one time. She said they were gross.
Let me see about getting the link for that one. Unfortunately, I don't see it.
The salt-free salt, huh? Isn't
Champagne.
that just Stash?
Blueberry. Blueberry I can get, but champagne? I don't know. Even that sounds a little odd.
Yeah, wouldn't you be brushing your teeth to get rid of the taste of alcohol? Not add to it?
Let's see here now. Let's just go to the good old website. Okay. Amazon.com. And go there. And go with Coca-Cola flavored toothpaste. Coca-Cola flavored Tic Tacs. Okay. Well, let's see here. I see Colgate Anywhere travel toothpaste tablets. Yes, for when you don't have time to brush, but nothing Coca-Cola. Darn it. Sorry, bird. That's just... It would have been funny if I could find, though. And good morning, Valor. Ryan Johnson, Coke flavor toothpaste. Bird would be brushing his teeth for hours.
I just want a toothpaste that doesn't taste like, I don't know, toothpaste.
Yes. And Dave G. Sound says, oh, Bird, showed my wife the review of the Falcon, blah, blah, blah. She found interesting so many qualifiers. Yes.
I didn't think I did and was saying anything all that profound. I thought most people would come to the same conclusions I did. I was actually kind of surprised how many people disagreed with me. I didn't think I was being overly critical either. I don't know. Whatever.
If you're looking for toothpaste that doesn't taste like toothpaste, try some of the kid flavors. A lot of those aren't like mint. Like
Yeah.
Bubblegum, strawberry. I've seen blue raspberry.
Also, it's got to be Aquafresh, and it's got to be Aquafresh sensitive. So
Okay, hold on.
What is this?
Why Aquafresh?
Because it's got 3 colors in one. That's a stupid question.
There are other brands that have 3 colors.
No, there's not. Aquafresh has that. They've got a lock on that. Who has more colors?
Okay. Okay. Images. Okay. Here it is. Let me pull this up. Wait. Pop-up window.
It would appear that the people who come to my channel, they come for Star Trek reviews. They don't really care about Falcon and Winter Soldier. They don't care about Marvel. They don't care even about For All Mankind. They just want to see me talk about Star Trek. Oh, I think I'm going to just have to go into more Star Trek related stuff, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I'll bring up a Star Trek episode and just talk about that and see how that goes. But I mean, like Falcon Winter Soldier on some channels did amazingly well, but on mine, I guess the people just aren't there for that, which is perfectly okay.
mm-hmm.
but it was literally the worst video I put out in the last 10 videos. It was number 10 in terms of number of views and whatnot. So I was okay. So me reviewing the latest Marvel isn't really going to do anything. The only videos that get high clicks on my channel are Star Trek and Star Wars videos. Oh, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Now, For All Mankind Season 2, I'm forced to put something out about that because I just would feel dirty if I didn't. But other than that, I think we're going to be bringing everything back to Star Trek somehow. And yeah, Random Menace. I want Bird talking about Michael Burnham.
Oh God, why? That's not
Damn you, Dave G. No.
No, I stepped away for a second. Still got my headset on, but couldn't see what Dave G said. Let's see here now. No, Dave G. No, hell no, no, and that's right, no. Valor says if it makes it feel any better, who enjoys watching bird crashing? So it's not just Trek. And,
What? I missed the members' goddamn stream again.
The
no.
member stream is today at 4
Hey.
p.m.
5 hours. Oh, okay. Okay. That
Hey.
was just a notification. Okay.
I put it up early so people would see
I missed
it.
the last one. I was so freaking mad. God dang it. All right, 5 hours. I'll be there.
But
Marvel's biggest mistake was not including Chung-Li.
God, I fucking Chung-Li. Guys, please. Some idiot moron made a joke on a freaking article about Chung-Li screwing up Chung-Li into whatchamacallit.
Was it a joke?
Yes,
wasn't
it
a
was
joke.
a joke.
No,
It
it
was an
wasn't.
obvious joke if you read the article. Like, you would have to be an absolute dumbass, moron, idiot, half brain dead sucker not to know that Chung-Li is in Street Fighter. Okay? Like, the article literally said things that you could not say if you didn't know Chung-Li was in Street Fighter. We analyzed the article. There's just no way. You would have to be a brain dead vegetable to say what you said in that article, not
I agree.
knowing that Chung-Li is
That's
in.
what I think. She was a brain dead vegetable.
I mean, absolutely think that was just a joke. 99% sure.
Yeah, but see, those people don't have senses of humor.
But one stupid person says a stupid joke, and then all of a sudden now I have to hear Chung-Li being memed out. Fucking how did you like For All Mankind last night? It was great, but it was missing Chung-Li. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? You know? Yo, a new character in Star Trek Season 4, Chung-Li. No, what? No. Stop it. Please stop. Oh my God.
That would be amazing. I
heard Chung-Li is replacing Kathleen Kennedy.
Check, please.
well, that would
really soon.
That would be a vast improvement.
Kathleen Kennedy's out. Chung-Li is in.
Oh Lord! No.
I should do that video.
Did you check before I left, or did I? I don't know if you guys even heard that.
No.
Okay, yeah, I said check please and left. I'm sorry. Please, no more Chung. God, just drop Chung Li, okay? Oh. And anybody is good enough to replace Kathleen Kennedy.
I would say Mickey Mouse.
I'd rather have that new Star Wars Rock character, Geode.
Geode. Yes. Geode would make it better. Head.
No, not Ryan Johnson, because I always lose points. It's like my middle name, LDG lose points pickles. Okay. It always happens. Not to worry. Though I told Vile Mike if I'm in the Star Wars one, he could give me 500 points and I'd still lose.
Well, I've seen the current bracket, or what was the current bracket yesterday, and I could tell you definitely who would win the first round at each. Yeah. Who would win the first brackets?
You know, honestly,
All right.
I think
Looking at your.
if they'd have included Chung Li in the Mortal Kombat movie, it'd have
No!
been better.
Oh, Lord. I guess I'm going to have to bop him on the head.
Did you talk about Scotch eggs with Yvette?
No. That's going to have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Bird, your description isn't triggering the algorithm.
What description?
About the effectiveness of your algorithmic being seen by the algorithm from your latest video, your latest what is it? The Falcon Winter Soldier review you did.
You're saying that that's not
I
triggering.
can't. It doesn't look like it is. I would be able to tell you more if I saw the analytics for that video specifically, but I'm trying to find you by using the words in your description, and you're not even coming up. So that there's something that you did, I think, that you're just not getting seen. You do have 117 views on it, but I have a feeling if I were to see the analytics, it would basically say maybe your algorithm's not being, you're not getting impressions on YouTube videos on YouTube search algorithm. You have tags, you have a description, but you're not. There's something here that crossed a red flag. I'm trying to find you by using different words, and usually it's not a good sign if your video doesn't come up if I directly copy. Usually I can copy and paste like 3 or 4 words from a description, put it in the search bar, and your video will come up immediately, like within the first couple scrolls. Yours is not. So it looks like YouTube specifically, something in your description, something in your terms is telling YouTube, do not show this video.
I think it's because of the words I used in the video, like calling it woke and stuff like that, terrorism and 9/11.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think that. I mean, there is a way to test the theory. If you're interested,
I've got the analytics up right now.
Okay.
I'll share the screen if Cap's okay with
Sweet.
that.
Sure.
Awesome. The reach. I want to see the reach area.
I'm just looking also. Traffic
Traffic
sources.
source.
Browse
Yeah, 12.
features.
Yeah, so
is
YouTube search
51.
and suggested
12.
videos are the most important.
Notifications was only 18. Okay, so would you say video reach? What?
It's not. You're in the advanced window. I just want to look at the regular analytics, the reach tab under the you have to close this window. And then on the regular analytics page, just go to reach. Traffic source. That will work. Traffic source, that'll work. Scroll down. Go to YouTube search. So you got 28% of your views came from YouTube search. No, actually click YouTube search. You got 90,000 impressions. All right, here we go. Got it. All right, so you got 2.6% found you through Marina Sirtis, 1.5
Why
HBO
Marina
can't play.
Sirtis? Did I have the wrong? Do I have the wrong tags on this video? Marina Sirtis isn't mentioned in this video. Did I copy the wrong tags into this video?
I'm looking.
Son of a bitch.
No, you don't have Marina Sirtis on this.
So what the fuck?
One second. Checking.
Content. Edit.
No, you don't. It doesn't necessarily have to. It could have been a combination of something else that is kind of funny. Godzilla vs. Kong reaction. Oh wait, this is your channel, Bird. Sorry, this ain't okay. You went from the video to the channel. This is your channel. This is not the video. Okay,
right,
that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, right, because it's got 1,600 total views. Okay, so
it's easier just to hit the X on this.
Well, then I've got to redo the whole.
You'd have to reshare the. Okay, but we're seeing the premium page right now.
So YouTube Studio.
Yep, Studio.
Okay.
There we go. Content. What is it? Upload. Falcon Winter Soldier. Okay, and hit the analytics. The second icon.
Analytics.
Yep. Okay, and then reach. Up at the top.
Reach.
Right. Yep. There you go. All right. 1.3 thousand impressions. 4.7 of them actually got views. Scroll down, please. You only got 59 views from total outside YouTube impressions. Scroll down a little bit more. Outside meaning outside of your subscription base. And I'm looking at a stopwatch right now. What just happened?
Stopwatch.
No,
I kept track.
I was waiting until you got done talking about this. I thought that'd be a great birthday present for Tim.
Okay, so external. See where it says traffic external on the left-hand side. That means from all your impressions, only 5.96%. Okay, came from external sources, and only out of that. But this doesn't help me. 28% of 1/3 of 6% came from YouTube itself. On the right-hand side, scroll down, YouTube search traffic source. You only got 10% of your total impressions came from someone typing into YouTube. And what they typed in was Falcon and the Winter Soldier terrorist. Okay? Traffic sources and your suggested videos.
Terrorist, where do you see that?
On the right-hand
over
side.
here.
Yes. That's a key term someone typed in. So if a couple people found you by typing that in there. Now, if you click more, you scroll down, you can see more. But right now, well, it's only because you only got impressioned on that. That's the problem. That should be filled out completely. On
This
the
is
left-hand
great
side,
content, guys.
your suggested videos
Put
is
me
basically the YouTube algorithm putting you on the right-hand side when someone clicks on a video. So people found you after watching those videos that you see in that list, and you showed up on the right-hand side, and then they ended up clicking you next. So that is also technically the algorithm. So you got about 16% coming from the algorithm. That should be a lot higher, and that can be caused
Fucking
by being
algorithm.
throttled.
Yeah, because I said 9/11 in the video.
But we don't absolutely know that, Bird. We're just
Well-
assuming that there are ways to test to see if we can bump that number up. When I say break the algorithm, when you guys hear me say, "Oh, I cracked the algorithm on this video," that means that little hump that you see, that purple hump that you see, you got to create a hump on that hump. If you can create a hump on that hump, you hump the hump, that's breaking the algorithm because you changed something that makes the algorithm reevaluate your video and put you out there more because of something you changed in the title, description, and or tags.
And
I've done it before a number of times.
have a good day, Dave.
Take care, Dave.
Take care, Dave.
What I would recommend is, and if you want to talk about this later, we can. I would recommend removing your tags in your description and minimize them to its absolute minimum, and then slowly adding more to it. That way you clear out if there's anything in your description. I don't know if you check for non-monetized words in the description, or no words. There's a
my words are fine. Two buddies said everything passed.
Okay, I don't trust TubeBuddy for that. Those websites I don't trust. But that's your best thing. The one thing I did notice right off the bat is YouTube doesn't like super long paragraphs. And I have seen dramatic changes immediately in your description. The only thing I could think of right off the top of my head is that your description paragraph is humongous. You wrote a huge paragraph and you didn't break it up into 3-sentence paragraphs. That's the only thing off the top of my head I've noticed. And your tags are too, you didn't bet on any low winning horses. You basically went for all the number one winning horses. The odds of you getting an impression on a number one horse are low because everybody is using the key terms that you're using. It's always good to use googletrends.com and find key term phrases that are not the obvious ones.
He's beating around the
people are
bush.
actually typing.
Bird. What you need to do is put in hashtag Chung Lee.
Yes, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll get you 1 million views. There you go. That matter of fact, whatever's beyond monetization, and it'll get you that too. But that's your problem, Bird. You only got 1.3 thousand impressions on a video that should have like 6,000 impressions.
Kind of confirms the point that I thought that the video was being purposely throttled.
Yes.
And I knew as I said the things I was saying that this is not what YouTube likes in its own videos. So I knew as I was saying it, I was probably limiting the audience, but so be it. Thank you for your feedback, and I do appreciate it. Chung Lee, right? L-I?
Yeah, CHUN hyphen L-I.
Hyphen.
Chung Lee
Yeah,
and the Winter
Chung Lee is
Soldier.
hyphenated word.
I'd watch that show.
Let's see here.
She didn't like my watch.
Of course, before Dave G left, he said plum sauce was the intriguing subject. Unfortunately, I have to agree. And of course, the random menace says high fan percentage.
You know, Bird, I agree that maybe some of the words you say on there might not be the best thing in the world. Have you ever thought of just doing a funny beep, beep, beep during editing? Or something? Or something. I don't know.
What's this? Edit what thing?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that
But
would
anything,
require me to listen to the whole thing and then edit it. And it's quite slows down the production of video. You're adding a length, another end to the length of time for my algorithm producing videos by having me listening to it a whole second time.
Oh God, that's funny.
So just listen to it on 1.5.
Can't. Not an edit at the same
Oh, that's
time.
right.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
my Lord.
not going to beep out 9/11 is the problem. I mean, I don't care if and that's the thing. YouTube doesn't care about the F word
You just got to rephrase it.
for the most part.
I like the Twin Tower Power Hour instead of saying 9.
I guess I thought about it.
Oh, good God.
Twin Tower
Greetings,
Power
Mountains
Hour.
Elysium. Thank you, Mountains, for coming to what is
Okay.
most likely to be my final morning brew. The way things are going.
Oh, that was good. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but it's just funny.
Oh, Lord.
Twin Tower. Shoot me. Oh, great. We just had a laptop go down. Oh, God. I think warranty should cover it. Has it been a year? It's almost been about a year. Should be able to fix that.
What do you?
Great. I hate today, by the way. Oh, nothing like. So what's going on, Mountains of Elysium? Assuming you're at work.
Huh. That's an interesting way to make eggs. God.
What?
It's just this the video that I happened to stumble upon this morning. They make these like paper thin eggs and roll them up with onions and meat and all this stuff, but it looks really good.
Of
And they
course.
fry it up like a churro. It's like an egg churro, basically, with meat and onions. But how they get the eggs like paper thin is cool. Thank God you can't copyright it. Uh, so I can't wait. I got to get some more done today. I got a couple thumbnails to work on for Chris. I have an intro for Robert Storms to work on, and then I'm getting back on nerdrotica.com and pushing the final stretch on getting that up and running.
Okay, wait a minute. Nerdrotica.com? I hadn't heard
Yes.
about that. Okay.
What? You're kidding, right?
No.
You haven't seen like what I've been doing so far backstage on nerdrotica.com? Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, it's my new website. I'm moving my entire production to my own server. So I'll be able to stream from my server. I'll be able to post videos. All my videos will be on my server. Articles. I'm going to start writing little articles every morning about random stuff on my server and really pushing out some content and have it fully. It's one of the things that really was drugging me down was this whole YouTube and the shit that like Bird has to deal with right now with the algorithm. It's really pissing me off. So thanks to the recent activities of certain troll and bullshit channels trying to cancel culture my ass, I've decided to go full bar and take everything to a server. And then from the server, I will be able to extend out. I'll still be streaming on YouTube. Matter of fact, thanks to the setup that I have, I am going to be able to reach out to 30 different platforms at the same time. I'll be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, the whole nine and others. Stream Me, Ustream, Facebook, all those other ones at the same time, trying to grow the community. And they will just be outlets. The primary video will be on the server. And then if I want to do memberships, I have memberships set up. The first membership is free, and then it goes from there. So there is a free membership. We'll have member streams, and the member streams will be strictly on the server. That means I can say what I want, show what I want, hear what I want, whatever the hell I want, and have a real freaking stream that pushes fair use to the max.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you want to let me off the chain. It'll get weird.
I mean, we're talking about, and guys, like you guys don't know you haven't experienced fair use yet, because we're all bound by these stupid publishers that force us not to be able to do this, that, and the other when we should damn well be able to. Trust me, and that goes for music, clips. No more being afraid of clips or music or language or whatever. Fully unrated, uncensored internet. And there's nobody can flag you, cancel culture, anything. Cancel this. Try and cancel me over here, guys. They know who I'm talking to.
Oh, goody. Let's see here now.
But I also want to put resources online as well. So a lot of the work that I do, it's not only just going to be videos and articles, guys. I'm going to be doing wallpapers. So if you guys like wallpapers, if you want the latest wallpaper from LDG, and I also need to talk to Yitzy Lemons because I want to do a duet with him and merge our skills together and make some really cool media and post it and make it available for all memberships. I'll also be doing things for content providers when I do my intros, and I want to create overlays for OBS, so when people can have your own OBS overlay or StreamYard's, the Streamlabs overlay, I can host them from the site and create your own custom overlays that anyone can use for free. And I want to start providing those resources that other websites are charging you an arm and a leg for, and give them out for free. I'm sitting here creating this stuff. Might as well have everybody frickin' be able to enjoy it.
I'd agree.
Please cancel me. I like that.
Oh, good.
Oh, and by the way, my tribute to Doom that's set for the anniversary of his passing finally got its first downvote.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully the trolls that tried to cancel me a couple of weeks ago, they know about it now. And they can bite me.
And the Jester of Sin, please cancel me. Why? Why do we cancel you, Jester of Sin?
No. I think he's because that's what I was saying a minute ago.
Of course.
Hashtag cancel this.
Let's see here. I'm looking forward to my appointment later. Not.
Yes, exactly, Yitzy. It's exactly what I do. Oh, but the one of the main things about nerdrotica.com, by the way, Captain Trek,
Yes.
is it's going to promote other channels. It's not nerdrotica.com is not Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica.com. It just happens to have the same name in it. I'm making a community website. This isn't Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica.com. It's a website for any content providers that want to be associated with nerdrotica.com can have a place to enjoy all the features that I will be able to have. We're all going to be equal. If you want to stream from the website, you can stream from the website. You want to post articles here, you can post articles here. One of the things that pissing people off is that they have to tweet, Facebook, Instagram. Here you can just create one post and click a button and it'll send that post out to every single outlet. So you can tweet, Facebook, Instagram at the same time with one post and a click of a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Features like this is going to be available for everyone. Now, I'm using Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica is going to be the first official member of nerdrotica.com.
Right.
So I'm going to be, basically my channel is going to be the guinea pig of how this is going to work. And then if anybody wants to come on board, you're more than welcome to. We will have a board of channels that are featured on nerdrotica.com, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I've got to. Oh, Lord. It's funny. Viv was walking past and she heard Nerdrotica and she thought she heard Nerderotica. She said, porn for nerds?
Sorry, Valor. No, it's when geeking out is a turn on. It's not porn. It's Nerdrotica.
Jester Sin says, well, watching people try would be fun. Okay. Well, let's see here.
All right, I need 1 minute. I'll be back. Pardon.
Certainly. Well, you honestly can't say the conversation has not been interesting today. It definitely picked up since 8 a.m. Central. I'll say that much. But and anyone who's in the chat, the link is pinned. So if you want to join the StreamYard link, please feel free. I know Mountains of Elysium would if he weren't so busy working. Same with I can't think. It's a random menace. Yeah. How about some assistance for Yosef?
Assistants for Yosef. Aren't his cats his assistants?
I don't think they're technically cleared to work on his projects. No.
Hashtag more assistant cats for Yosef.
Yes. Yes, that's it. And let's see here. Disterson. Long live random chats. That's absolutely right. They are absolutely, I don't know, what would you call them? They're definitely not planned out. So I'll put it to you that way. Okay. And yes, Mountains of Elysium has it right. More cats for Yosef. Helper cats for Yosef. That's right. Yosef, not only do we want you to get more cats, we want them to be helpers. So they can assist you with your work. And 47 Yorktown, hashtag more assistant cats for Yosef. And I'm sure Yosef is going, oh dear God, please stop. To which I say, hashtag more assistant cats for Yosef. Ow.
Let's see.
All cats for Yosef, says Ryan
Wow.
Johnson.
All the cats in the world. Imagine if Yosef had the cat army. Every
Cat
cat
army.
in the world was under his command.
I find that offensive as a cat girl.
Hello, Rosetta.
Hello, boy. Trying to work, but hey. Thought I'd come say hi.
Certainly. And how is the work going?
The work is never done.
Mixed bag. I'm trying to learn how to do fancier drawings and more details on the ones I'm actually drawing myself, and it gets interesting at times.
And let's see here.
Rosetta, do you ever work with models? Like watch somebody model for you and they then draw them?
Closest I'm doing with that is I do ones based on drawings, pictures I find online. I've actually worked with models that have to deal with people person to person, and I'm not usually good at that. It probably sounds really terrible, but...
Terrible? No. Not at all.
Oh, I did show you the other day. I did message you why I couldn't show the camera when I was working the other day.
Correct, you did.
Yeah, Wasn't kidding, was I?
No, particularly for the second one.
Hey, fully liked the second one.
No, Ryan Johnson is not
Foley's a
called
pervert.
Cart Cat Broga.
Oh, tell us all something we already know again.
And Bird is offering to be a model, confirmed.
I was just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Again.
Joseph
Say
has
that to
enough
the
of
cat
them.
girl here.
Here you go. How about some fish tacos for the kitty cats?
God, no.
It's not dirty, I promise.
Oh, I know. Just ew. That's a combination. Yick. Although with Bird here, you never know what is dirty with what's being said.
Okay, let's go with stream.
No, wait.
No. No. And hello, Vile Mike. What's going on? Hopefully, you're doing well today and work is going well. And Mr. Sin says he doesn't model, he breaks cameras. Bird would offer to model.
I didn't offer, I simply asked.
I said would. I didn't say you did.
I don't know that I would.
I think you would.
I'll be right back, Cap.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
That's part of why when I'm doing the sketches, I don't share the screen until I know what I'm actually doing, you know?
Right. That could be
If I go a
dangerous.
little risque, I don't want to make people get in trouble. And the second one I showed you wasn't a little risque, was it?
No. Absolutely not a little. In fact, quite. Let's see here. So, what is everyone up to in chat this morning? I know Vile Mike is going to need to get back to work soon. It was kind of you to stop by and leave a greeting and all that stuff. Appreciate it.
Mostly just trying to get artwork done.
Of course. Let's see here. I would be surprised if you weren't.
I
Okay.
did the mailing list redone for the Eagle book, so I can actually get people signed up for that now.
Come on, boy. All right.
And Pickles is back.
Lovely. There we go. And I'm back.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Whew.
I hope things went well.
What did I miss? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm take care of my boy and everything here. Good.
Just sarcasm.
You didn't miss
Getting ready.
much. Oh.
Getting ready for 420 by smoking a lot in advance. That's funny. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Took care of business? Yes, you did. All right.
Well, let's see here, Bert. You said that you were going live at for members stream at 4 p.m. Eastern. Is that correct? And then you're going live with the main live stream for everybody at 5 p.m. Eastern? Fortunately, I remembered that because Bert's not confirming or denying. So, yes, anybody who hadn't heard, Bert is going to be going live at 4 p.m. Eastern for members only stream, and going live at 5 p.m. Eastern for everybody else, where he's going to be playing something, possibly Risk. If you don't have it downloaded already, you can get it on different platforms, including what do they call that? I can't think of it now. But you can find it online. You can download it for free. You can join in the game, play along with Bird, and do what everyone else does.
Make fun of him?
No, try to defeat LDG first, then Bird. Because before that, everybody's just on their own, and then they try to stick it to LDG first. Get him out of the game. Isn't that right, Pickles?
All right, I finally watched that damn video that Bird talked about. Finally found it again.
Uh-huh.
Who is Dr. Fauci?
A douche.
Okay, so he's making fun of this guy? Is that what I'm getting here?
I don't know. I don't know what Bird's opinion of him is. I just stated mine.
No, some guy with a mask that I guess is just rose like $14,000 sang a song about Dr. Fauci and this whole pandemic crap. I just don't get the reference. Like, is he making fun of this doctor? Or is he?
Fauci's the chief medical advisor for the president.
What do you think, Cap?
Okay.
For a base sketch, that is. It's not inked out yet, so it's just rough, but.
So far, yeah.
One sec.
And let's see here.
Val, Mike popped in for a minute.
Yep.
Val. I gotta check my backstage, see if there's anybody back there. Nope. Okay, good. I'm waiting for Chris to pop in.
Of course.
I didn't get that video done. Yeah, that was funny. So Chris asked me to green screen a video for him, and the boy Wonder forgot to turn off his monitor, and the guy wears glasses, so the green that was in his monitor was reflecting off his face, and had to tell him that, yeah, you just put a hole in your head. don't have the monitor reflecting green back at you if you're trying to do a green screen?
No.
Luckily, I was able to make it work, but it took some extra effort. Gotta love my new mic. Same mic, just mic condom.
Right.
I love this. This is so much better. I don't feel like I'm talking to a wall. Okie dokie. So how late you going for there, Cap?
Well, I am just about ready to wrap up. Were you going to be doing a backstage thing?
I always do the backstage thing. The backstage is available 24/7. So yes.
If you wouldn't mind dropping the link, please.
Sure.
I'm sure that there might be people here who'd be interested in going to the backstage. I'm going to have to start getting dressed and ready to go.
I'm gonna need that. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to give me that wrench.
You have it.
Oh, I do have it. Thank you, sir. All right, backstage is there. Now we can have up to 30 people backstage. Well, sorry, 28 people.
28
You can have
people,
28 people backstage now. So if you guys want to hang out offline, you never know who pops in. Got some content creators chilling. Got some viewers chilling. Regular people chilling. Just a good old offline hangout community chat room. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might stream before Bird goes live for like an hour. Don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
But backstage is open for anyone who wants to hang out.
And with that, I would like to thank everyone who has been on the panel and in the chat today. It has been absolutely great to be here. And have a great day.